Are we working? I can see myself. Oh my god. In the last like 3 minutes, my camera and my internet stopped working. I think we're fine. I think everything's fixed and it's fine. But for a second there, I thought that we weren't going to be able to stream. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Deep breaths. All is well. Everything is fixed. Happy birthday, Rick Astley. We have come here, gathered together on this fine day to celebrate the man, the myth, the legend, Rick Astley. So you thought the Rick was Dan? People used to say that all the time when he was in my room. Like when I had him in my office, people would be like, oh my god, that was Dan. It's not Dan. It's Rick. So people are gonna come in all day and be like, oh hi Dan. Oh. That's a cardboard cutout. Yikes. But we're gonna bake a couple things today. So we probably actually should get started, to be honest. We're gonna bake a Swiss roll, which, you know, like those cakes, like you ever heard of like a Yule log and stuff? Those cakes where it's like rolled and it looks like a swirl with frosting in the middle. We're gonna make one of those, and we're gonna make some cinnamon rolls. So, Dan, you seem a bit two-dimensional today. Also, can I just say, having Rick here in the corner of my kitchen is funny, but it is extremely inconvenient because it means that I can't access any of that. Oh my god, the cat's on the counter. Are you serious? Snappy, come here. Come here. She never gets on the counter. Come here. Come here. No, don't, not the sink. Come here. I'm gonna get a picture. Come here. She's looking at the laptop. Oh, she's behind it. I don't think she's gonna come over here. Dang it. Okay, well, I think she's a little bit confused at the number of cameras and computers that are on my kitchen island right now. So, not the sink. Don't go in the sink. She's not in the sink, but she's thinking about it. My phone's hanging off the edge. Oh yeah, this is also the sink. So this right here, sink. I told you. She's on the counter. Anyway, we gotta bake. We have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Luckily, she only stepped over here, so we don't need to worry about wiping it down, right? It's fine. No, that's the lens cap. Don't do that. Oh my god. The cat just knocked the lens cap off the counter. So, okay, now we can cook. Now we can bake. She's off the counter too. She's left now. Okay. Classic. Absolutely classic. She never goes on the counter. I don't have like a no cats on the counter rule because the cat doesn't go on the counter, but she's on the counter now, so. Okay, anyway, what we're going to make today is going to require a lot of probably time and effort, so we actually need to get started with this Swiss roll business. Like I had mentioned, so let me tell you about last year, okay? So last year on Rick's birthday, now she's hitting the plant. What is this? Whenever I go live, the cat immediately goes into like chaos mode. But last year we tried to make one of these Swiss rolls and it was a disaster. The problem is there was a couple issues. Number one, I was using like a jam filling, which isn't as like obviously swirly as if we had done like a chocolate cake with a white filling, because then you can really see it. But also, when you make these cakes, you bake like a thin cake, right? And then you roll it up in a towel, let it cool like in the shape of a roll, and then you fill it and then roll it again really quickly. Well, when I unrolled it out of the towel, that's the cat hitting the plant. Just ignore it if you can hear it. When I unrolled it out of the towel, it completely like ripped into pieces. So it didn't go very well. It's really hard to do these successfully. So if it doesn't go that well, it's fine. It's still gonna be fun to try. It's our second attempt only. So if we were to do it, slightly better than last time, then that's a win. And the other thing that we're making is cinnamon rolls. And I've made this recipe a bunch of times, so that'll be fine. There's no worry there with cinnamon rolls. So also, someone asked where my shirt is from. This is an authentic Rick Astley tour merch shirt that I bought in 2018. So I don't know if you can purchase one of these. I bought this at a Rick Astley concert in Boston in 2018. So okay, let's actually get started though, because we have to get a move on with this. We'll start with the cake, I think, because that's gonna need to do a lot of cooling and things. I'll preheat the oven too. Okay. Okay. Simsie, you're great at baking. You can do this. Yeah, but I've never done this before, at least not successfully. So, wish us luck. Okay. Prepare the Swiss roll. This recipe is really interesting too. I've never used this particular cake recipe. I bought a couple new ingredients I've never used before. No, one new ingredient. We're gonna use xanthan gum for the first time. So we're gonna try that as well. Does Rick know this is happening? Oh, I hope not. I hope Rick Astley doesn't know about this. We have to get started. So we need a lot of weird things. Applesauce. I got some coconut yogurt. All sorts of stuff. Okay, let's begin. Yeah, the xanthan gum I think will be what? The cat's now here. She was at my feet. Okay. Coconut yogurt? Yeah, look. Coconut milk yogurt alternative. We're trying to make this cake moist, okay? That's the goal at least. Oh, wait, let me do this. I need to like very slowly take these out as to not make horrible metal noises right in your ears. Okay. Okay. Got it, don't worry. Don't worry. Your son likes that brand? Oh, the So Delicious one? Yeah, I like it too. Okay, is that to replace the egg? Not entirely. We're also gonna add some flaxseed and stuff into it, so. Thank you for not making metal noises. Yeah, I don't want it to like totally ruin your ears. That would be horrible. Oh, and the other thing, besties, we're breaking out a new kitchen gadget. Brand new scale. Oops. Gotta be careful with the metal as well on this. Anyway. Oh. Something I did not consider is the height of the scale with the bowl. Okay. Okay. Well, you can see it pretty much. No apron. Well, I'm wearing a Rick Astley t-shirt, which to me is more important. You know, you gotta sort of weigh your options here, and on Rick Astley's birthday, this is the ideal. We can use one of our new aprons next time. The apron can go in there next time. Oh, hang on, I need something else. Chickpeas. Okay. Note to self, buy Kayla a Rick Astley apron. I'm not sure I want that, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Thought it was Dan again. Oh, you're gonna keep seeing it and thinking it's Dan, probably. Okay. We need to stir together the applesauce, yogurt, vanilla, and flax seeds in a small bowl. In a second, larger bowl, sift together and stir the flour, cocoa powder, corn flour, baking powder, baking soda, xanthan gum, and everything else. And then we have to add the aquafaba to a bowl, pour everything else in it. Okay. Can we see the aprons? Well, guys, we got it one step at a time. I might use a different bowl for this, actually. One step at a time. I'm making myself nervous. We just gotta get started. I get myself too nervous when I'm starting, and then we get stressed. Okay, let's just add some of this yogurt. Try not to get it all over myself. A link to the recipe? Yeah, it's in chat. My mods will put it in chat again. It's just the Y command has the recipes in it. I also put them in the Discord if you want them later when I'm not actively live. So the recipes should hopefully be easy to find. Okay. Okay. Dang it, Rick's in front of my spoons. I'll get myself a couple. Okay. Very inconvenient, huh? All right, we need 30 grams of coconut yogurt. Super exciting stuff. Which is not... I think I'm stressing myself out with this, to be honest. Is this vegan? Yeah, it will be. It will be. Okay. It's not going to be very much coconut yogurt. That's 32. Come here. There you go. That'll be fine. Now I got all this. Okay. Get that out of the way. Then we also need 50 grams of applesauce. Room temperature applesauce. Do vegan cakes taste significantly different than non-vegan ones? You know, Cryptid, I don't think so. I don't think it's hard to make a vegan cake. I think in this situation, we're trying to make a ridiculous cake. This cannot be used as a comparison to most things. Like what we're making right now is stupid. You know? Like we're trying to roll this thing up. So it needs to like roll. It's ridiculous. Okay, a little bit more applesauce. It's a silly thing to do. Oh, maybe I could put you guys... Let me switch the camera also, so you can look at this more up close. How are you today? Stressed? Oh, very. Thank you for asking. Very, very stressed. I get myself nervous when we're starting off baking streams. There's just something about it that's like kind of overwhelming in the beginning. You know? Okay, I need to put the vanilla and the flax seeds in here. Okay, I can do that. Didn't get the flax seeds out though. A silly thing to do, she says, where roll cakes are common where I live. I mean, people make them. It's not a thing that I'm super familiar with making though, and it's hard. So that's what I mean when I say it's silly. Okay, it's like a special occasion kind of thing around these parts. Okay, let's get some vanilla. Watching from Australia? Oh, nice. That's fun. There you go. Vanilla. And then we also need to get ourselves some flax seeds. Watch this. Anyway, in case you missed it, the whole thing today is that we're making various kinds of rolls because it's a Rick roll baking stream. You think the scale is causing me stress? Oh no, 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 it's the Swiss roll. It's the Swiss roll that's causing me stress. I've used a kitchen scale before. I've made a Swiss roll before, but the last time I made one, it was a disaster. So that's why I'm stressed. Okay. So we have to mix those things together, and then we're gonna have to mix together all of the powder ingredients. Fun. Anyway, just give us some time. This is such an odd collection of ingredients. Can I zoom out a bit? On this or on the main camera? The answer to both is no. So, sorry. Sorry, I don't need this right now, so I can move it out of the way. Might get a better angle that way. Is that helpful? Yum. Delicious. Okay. And then we need to mix together all of the other things. All right. I think that I did this in the wrong bowl order. Do you think I can fit all the dry ingredients in here? It's like, this will be fine. They'll deal with it. Looks a bit like infant food right now. Well, it is yogurt and applesauce, so I suppose that makes sense. The oven is preheated. Okay, now we're gonna need flour, cocoa powder, all such things. Oh, sorry, yogurt. Is that what you prefer I would say? Isn't that disgusting? That's what Dan says, yogurt. Ugh. Okay. What are we making? Oh god, a Swiss roll. Okay, we need 80 grams of plain flour, 15 grams of cocoa powder. Let's do this. Swiss roll is so scary. That's how I feel right now. Scared, thank you. It's not gonna be like, that much cake. So that helps at least. Come here. A little bit more. 80 grams of plain flour. Okay. Next. Really, Alice? Yeah, I think the word yogurt, no matter what, is ugly. I hate to say it, but it just is. Type of flour? Oh, it's all-purpose flour, but in British, they say plain flour. Okay, 15 grams of cocoa powder. Come here. A little bit more. Come here. There we go. Ugh. Think I've picked up any Britishisms since living with Dan? Yeah, I think that's just one of those things that you sort of talk like the people that you're around, you know? Like you sort of just start to say things that are similar to what they're saying. Even if you don't intend to, you just talk like them. So I think Dan probably does the same thing where he picks up things that I say, even unintentionally, right? Okay, so flour, cocoa powder. We need to get some cornstarch, baking powder, baking soda, and xanthan gum and salt. Okay. The other thing is this recipe, all of the, when you look up recipes for things like this, it's always like Christmas recipes. So it's like gingerbread and stuff like that. I don't really want to put gingerbread spices in this, so I think I just won't. Okay, cornstarch, baking powder, baking soda, salt. Salt. But I don't want a gingerbread cake. So, you think American bread is nasty? Okay, so are you talking about like Wonder Bread? do you think that's what it all is like, maybe? Probably. No, I didn't watch the Grammys, actually. Yesterday I hung out with my family. So I was not around. I wasn't at home last night, so but yeah, not all of American. Oh, I just got cornstarch all over myself. Not all of our bread is sweet, you know. Obviously sometimes it is, but it's not all like that. Half a tablespoon of cornstarch. It's not all like that. So, anyway, I think that people like, obviously when you're not from somewhere, you only have like experience with one kind of thing, and then you decide, oh, that's what it all is like, but it's not all like that. Okay. I also need to get a little bit of salt. How much? I don't know. I lost it. Oh well. I'll come back to that. I need baking powder and baking soda now. Japanese breads tend sweet. Really? I don't know if I've got a lot of experience with it. I don't know. Interesting to discuss the differences in bread though in different places, right? Okay, I need to get 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. All right, 1, 2, 3. I'm nervous about this cake. I think that if this cake turns out bad, I'm gonna be sad. Baking soda. Okay. I also need to get 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum. Okay. I bought this new xanthan gum for this purpose today specifically. Very exciting. First time. Okay. Okay. I need 1/4 teaspoon of this. Don't put too much though, because it's weird and it'll be. Yeah, my t-shirt is Rick Astley. Hang on. Oops. Happy birthday, Rick. Happy birthday, Rick. What flavor is this gum thing? Oh, xanthan gum. I don't know if it is noticeably tasting. Here, I'll read you the bag. Xanthan gum is made from the outer layer of a tiny inactive bacterium called Xanthomonas campestris. It is an excellent all-purpose thickener for dressings, gravies, and sauces. Its unique binding ability makes it the ideal substitute for gluten and gluten-free baking. This is not gluten-free, but it does need binding. So that's what that is. I don't. This recipe says to add salt, but doesn't say how much. Should I do a tiny pinch? Helps with the gratiness of gluten-free flour too, really? Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of gluten-free baking uses it. I've never used it before until today. So, all I know is Keith used too much in ice cream. Oh yeah, in the Try Guys videos, they had to use some. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Watch out, Kayla, there is a man behind you. Oh my god, no way. All right, let's mix. Let's mix this together. Very exciting. And I need to get my mixer out too. We got a lot to do, besties. Love the color of my kitchen. Thanks. I really like it too. I'm really happy with it. So, okay, that's mixed. That's mixed. All that's mixed. The next thing is gonna be a lot. Okay, so this is chickpeas. We are going to use the liquid from this can of chickpeas. And I need a bowl and a mixer. To start the sponge, add the aquafaba to the bowl of a freestanding mixer and start to beat using the whisk attachment. So we're gonna use this kind of like an egg replacer in the cake. It sounds really weird, but it does work really well. So that's what we're going to do, is mix it up like that. I'm gonna use my hand mixer though, just because it's easier to move around when you're doing a baking stream. So, looks like beans. Well, it's chickpeas. So, we just need a liquid out of it, and then I'll save the chickpeas and use them later. Yeah, aquafaba works really well, and I've used it many times as well for stuff like this. It whips up really nicely, kind of like an egg would, but obviously it's not an egg. It's chickpeas. So, nope, not that one. Sorry. I've been trying to avoid making that noise in your ears. Sorry. Set this down. Okay. Baking on stream stresses me out. You have an outlet on the island? No, there's an outlet right here, but I have a power strip because I have laptop, monitor, camera, light, microphone, webcam, like, so there's more things to plug in than you might think right now. So bear with us. Okay. I need to like drain all of this. Move, Rick. All right. Maybe I could drain it just into here. How much do they want? Hold on, please hold. We need, I'm not prepared to be doing all of this right now. There's too much going on. 60 milliliters. Okay, I can do that. Rick, go to Simsie's way, please. Seriously, Rick, you're like kind of in my way. You're kind of blocking me here, if I'm being honest. Okay. What's Simsie baking? Oh, I'm baking, I need to move him, hang on. This way you can see him from all angles. There we go. I'm currently baking a cake. Wrong way around. This is very precarious. How much did I say? 60? Okay. Save that for later too. Now I've got an open can of chickpeas and an open thing of coconut yogurt. Okay, so this is our aquafaba. We're gonna need that in the big bowl. A chickpea cake? No, you won't taste it. We're using this like an egg replacer, basically. Do I worry that with so many cables in my kitchen, my cat will try and play with it? You know, she doesn't really do that, so I'm not super worried about it. She did get a little bit interested in the counter because there was so much going on, but she was okay. All right, we need to pour the sugar in spoon by spoon until we've added it all. 100 grams of castor sugar. But yeah, we used the liquid from the can of chickpeas to like an egg replacer. Oops, come back. back. Okay. Can you see that well? Hope so. All right. Looks good. Yeah. It smells like chickpeas, but anyway, it's a vegan cake. That's why I'm doing this. I know it sounds kind of weird, but that's okay. Do I need to mix this right now? Start to beat using the whisk attachment. Oh, I'm not getting my real mixer out. Oops. Maybe I'll mix it a little first. Pause. Whip it up. Probably shouldn't be doing this with this thing here. Yeah, I've used applesauce as an egg replacer too. This thing has like all of it in it. Applesauce, aquafaba, flax seeds. Mix, 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 mix. I don't know. Eggs in this economy? See, exactly. We got better things to be using, you know? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, about 38 grams. We need 100 grams. Use banana when you do brownies instead of egg. Yeah, I've heard that banana can work for some things too. 77, 86, 96, 98, 100. Okay. That shall work. Need a Paul Hollywood and Prue cutout? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Let me just move this out of the way again. I promise, once I get into this a little bit more, I'll feel a lot less stressed. I'm gonna whip this up a little. Can you still hear me talking? Yes? Okay, good. Yeah, bananas and applesauce, it just, all these things seem like kind of weird replacements for eggs, but it depends what you need the egg for, right? Like, we're using this aquafaba, the, like, chickpea juice right now, because it kind of whips up like an egg might. But sometimes, like, say maybe you're trying to do something that's a little bit more, like, you need the binding agents of it, or like for it to rise, like all these things do different things, so people use different egg replacers in different recipes depending on what you need the egg to be doing. So okay, how long am I supposed to mix this for? Beat for 5 minutes until the mixture is thicker, glossy, and white. Not as thick as meringue, but holding some shape when you make a figure of 8 with the mix. Oh my god, besties, we're gonna be here for a while. Anyway, what have you been up to? This is what I get for using my hand mixer instead. But Rick is blocking my stand mixer. I usually find it easier to use this mixer for baking streams because I don't have to move anything, you know? And this way you can actually see it. Okay, we'll just mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix. Really, Miv? Well, we'll make some cinnamon rolls in a bit. Maybe I'll be able to help you by showing you what I do. Noise isn't bad at all? Okay, that's good. I don't know. The microphone is like right here. You can see it, so. I don't know. It's calming? Okay, good. Okay, good. Mix, mix, mix. 5 minutes? It's actually a super quiet mixer. That's interesting that you say that, because I don't think it's that quiet, but I guess if the microphone's not picking it up that much. I'll have to watch this back later and see what it's like. So, alright. How long do we need to do this for? What's next? Beat until the mixture is thicker, glossy, and white. It needs to be holding some shape when I figure eight with the mix. Okay. And then I need to add in the applesauce mixture, and then the dry mixture, and then bake it. So, it is kind of glossy and white. Let me scrape the sides again. Does not, well, maybe a little bit more. We'll mix it a little bit more. I don't want to mess this up. It's so important to me that I don't mess this up. So, I'm gonna move on. Thought that was Dan in the background. Yeah. Everybody says that when they come in. Anyway, could be a tad thicker. Well, yeah, obviously it needs to be thicker. We got time. We got all the time in the world. So, you also thought it was Dan? Yeah. Normally it's like real fluffy. Yeah, I know. I know. We're still going. Don't worry. We got time. I must say, I know that people mean well, but I'm gonna say it now just to get ourselves ahead of it. I find backseat baking to be a little stressful and overwhelming. So I don't really care if you're like a baker. Please be nice in how you say things. Nobody's done anything yet, but sometimes people will come in and be like, I do this every day, and you're doing it wrong, and you're stupid. And it's like, I'm just trying to bake a cake for fun, you know? What happens when the cake is in the oven? Oh, we're gonna make some cinnamon rolls. So we've got like a second thing that we're gonna be doing. So, also important to note that it's a vegan cake, and a lot of times people come in and they're like, you're doing it wrong, it should be like this, and then I have to be like, okay, but this is also chickpea juice. So, just keep that in mind too. But anyway, no one's done anything rude yet, but sometimes people are rude. Oftentimes it's people, I think it's like their first message in chat, and they come in because they know I'm streaming food and drink. They're not here because they watch my Sims content, you know? And that's why, but anyway. Give us time. We'll whisk it all up. It'll be fun. Over here taking notes, I have no right to backseat anything. Yeah, at least this part I've done before. We're gonna encounter some things today that I'm unfamiliar with. So... Oh, you wanna make some banana bread now? You should. A vegan cake out? Oh, you can make all kinds of stuff vegan really easily. So, I love banana bread. That's a good idea. I'm jealous of you. But, okay. Keep mixing. I hope this works. If the roll doesn't work, I'm gonna be like actually devastated. I'm not kidding. Like genuinely devastated. So, it's just that like last time, so let me explain to you the process that we're gonna have to go through today. Basically, we need to bake this in a sheet pan. It's gonna be a really thin cake. It's gonna take like 7 minutes, okay? And then after that, we're gonna need to let it cool for a sec. I can read you the specifics. Bake in the middle of the oven for 7 to 8 minutes. Mine takes 7.5 minutes. It'll be springy to the touch. Then we need to immediately dust the top of the cake with cocoa powder and lay a clean tea towel. Oh, I scrolled past it. Lay a clean tea towel past it, over it. Flip it, remove the tin, and then like layer it up, roll it up. I mean, and let it cool in the oven, or like let it cool for 30 minutes. I'm sorry, I can't think straight when I'm mixing this. We need to like bake it, put a towel on it, dust it with cocoa powder, put the towel on it, then roll it into the towel essentially, and let it cool in the towel, like let it cool in a roll, and then unroll it quickly, mix up the like put the frosting in it, and then roll it back up so that it stays, and that's to like help prevent cracking to the best of our ability. But last time, when I tried to roll it out of the towel, it was a disaster. It didn't work. So, I don't know. It was a different recipe last time. Yeah, Kaylee, I think in this case they're using cocoa powder to stop it from sticking, but we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be a chocolate cake, Beth. I know it doesn't look like that right now, but it will be. This is just sugar and aquafaba, so. I feel like it's holding its shape slightly now. I don't know how well you can see it on camera. I feel like the camera's not picking it up that well. But it's kind of holding its shape when I make the figure 8, so. I think this might be okay for now. I say we just go for it. I say we just go for it. Shall we? We need to reduce the mixer to a medium speed and add in the applesauce mixture by the spoon. Okay. Well, here's a little bit. Hope you like it. We're all gonna be baking cakes tonight. Yeah, that'll be fun. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Stay. Okay, don't do that. Never mind. I hope that you guys bake too. That'll be kind of fun. We can all bake together. There's something kind of nice about doing it with people, you know? Can't really make cake in your house unless you want it cat hair flavored. Oh, what did we bake last time on stream? I think it was over Christmas, or maybe it was my gingerbread baking stream. When we baked to the gingerbread house, there was definitely cat hair in it. I hate to say it, but I don't think I care that much. Is that a bad thing to say? It's how I feel. So, I don't know. At this point, I've probably eaten so many cat hairs in my life, like, what's the worst that can happen? It's just gonna be like that, you know? Whatever. Yeah, no one else is gonna eat it, it's just me, so. If I was baking this for somebody, I would be a little bit upset if somebody else had to eat my cat's hair. That would be really bad. I would worry about it then, but when I'm the one eating it, I don't think I'm worried. So, your cat drank out of your coffee the other day? Oh my god. That's horrible. What is with cats? One of my parents' cats has a really bad habit of trying to knock your water glass off the counter, which isn't as bad as drinking out of it. Maybe it's worse, who knows? But he does have a bad habit of trying to knock your glass off the counter. Sees it and he's just like, you know. Okay, now we need to fold in the flour mix and being careful to keep air in here. So, okay, in 3 parts, they say. Mix, mix, mix. Oh, get closer to you. Just noticed the Rick shirt. Oh yeah, this is my Rick Astley tour merch. Hope you like it. It's one of my most favorite possessions. I wear it on this day every year. This is like the... Well, let's think about this. I think I probably did the first Rick Astley birthday party in 2018. So... 5 years we've been doing this for? That's kind of exciting. The 5th annual Rick Astley party. I didn't always do baking streams for it. This is the 2nd baking stream that we've done for it. Before I started when I was like in my dorm. So, and now I've met Rick Astley in person. I went to his concert. I got to go backstage and meet him when he came to Orlando. That was the coolest day of my life, genuinely. Like, I'm not even trying to exaggerate, the coolest day of my life when I got to meet him. So, you've done it for 5 years. I can't tell if that's sad or amazing. Probably both, actually. But look where it got me. It got me backstage at a Rick Astley concert, so. That's kind of fun. And now this year I'm doing the exact same baking that I did last year, except hopefully better. I've actually gotten way more into baking in the last year, so it should be better just by default. But I don't know. It's still a Swiss roll. The Swiss rolls are hard. Why does it not look healthy? What, the cake? Because it's a cake? Just because it's vegan doesn't mean it's health food. Dare I say, most people that go vegan aren't going vegan for the health food aspect. It's still cake. This is like sugar and cocoa powder and stuff, guys. You know what else is vegan? Oreos. You're not eating that because it's a healthy dinner. But anyway, didn't even actually see the comment. Oh, well, I see a lot of comments, so just keep that in mind, okay? You are typing in my Twitch chat. This is going to be a very small cake. I guess that's the goal, huh? Oh, so the other thing is, we're gonna like fill it with the vanilla buttercream, and then I'm gonna put chocolate ganache on top. That's what it's gonna look like. Okay. I think that is mixed. Small little bit of cake. No ginger? No, I don't want it to be a gingerbread cake. I'm over the gingerbread. Christmas is done. It's Rick Astley's birthday cake. He doesn't need ginger in it. That's what the recipe calls for, but I'm not making like a ginger buttercream. Christmas is done. They'll be fine. Okay. So, spoon or pour onto the lined tray and spread out the batter to approximately 8 by 12 inches. And smooth over the top. Bake in the middle of the oven for 7 to 8 minutes. Okay. So I have this tray. And then I'm gonna get a piece of actual parchment, I think. Vegan buttercream, how's that made? Oh, same as regular buttercream. You just use, sorry, that was loud. You just use vegan butter instead. Super easy. And if you need a little bit of extra milk or whatever, oat milk in our case. Okay, I need scissors. I didn't do a very good job with this. Let's try and cut this here. Oh my god, I'm so anxious about messing this up. I'm actually gonna be so sad. I think there might be tears if it doesn't work. So, no pressure. Scrunch it up and then unfold it. What, this? I'm just gonna lay it down like upside down. Stay. Probably trim a little bit there. I'm being too picky. If I was doing this not on stream, I wouldn't be trying to trim it. Okay, let's just go for it, besties. Let's just go for it. And we'll spread it out and make a nice little cake. Very thin cake, because we have to roll it up. You want to eat it? Maybe it's gonna be good. This is the thing. When I say, like, I'm gonna be upset if it doesn't work, it'll still taste good. Like, at the end of the day, it's a chocolate cake. You know? The only bar is, will it roll? And will it look not ugly? That's the real concern. It's just, will it roll and will we be able to make it look good? But it'll taste good. Okay. Let me try and scrape every last little bit out of this bowl. Get out. I don't know how thin to make it. This is what I had trouble with last time, too. It's like, how do you make a cake that's like this? Ugh. Ugh. You're so invested? I know. Okay. How big is it supposed to be? 8 by 12 inches. Let me just spread this out. So how can something look so tasty but like dirt at the same time? Yeah, that's a good point you're making. Oh, do you know what the other trouble that I had last time was? It was like, because it was too thin in parts. How do we tell if it's like the right amount of thickness? Because it's not like it's gonna spread like, oh no. I put it too close to the edge over here. Oh no. Get off. Get off. Okay. Let me like tap it down or something. Okay. Hoping it doesn't stick so much. Oh, you think that the spatula I'm using is bad for this? Probably use a different one, but is that the right amount of batter? Yeah, it's gonna be very thin, very small cakes. Oops. I can tell it's like too thick there. Oh no. Yeah, and we can trim it as well, right? Like, oh, here, look at this different spatula. This was in my TikTok advent calendar they sent me. It was a very weird collection of things. I think this was the first day. Do I have a smaller pan maybe? No, we need to use this pan. This is the right size pan. Doesn't need to fill the whole pan. We just need a nice sheet of cake. This will be fine, guys. Honestly, don't worry. Don't worry. All is well and good. This is one of the hardest cakes to make. Yeah, seriously. So, we'll have to keep a very close eye on this. Okay, stay nice and flat. Okay. How long does it cook for? Oh, this is gonna cook for 7 minutes only. I made a hole. So this doesn't cook for very long. Come back this way. And then we have to get a move on very quickly after that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put it in the oven. Bake in the oven for 7 to 8 minutes. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna check it in 5, if I'm being honest. All right, those of you being like, I don't think it's supposed to look like that. It's a Swiss roll, so it's gonna be, let me see if I can show you a picture of a roll cake so that you understand what we're trying to make. You know, like this kind of thing? So it's really thin on purpose. Because we're gonna like roll it up like that. You understand? So it's gonna be a little roll, and it's not gonna be very big. It's gonna be a small little roll cake. But we did it right. That part is right. It's the later stuff that we're worried about. Okay, so the next step in 7 minutes is we have to immediately dust the top of the cake with cocoa powder and lay a clean tea towel or linen over the top so it overhangs one of the shorter ends by 1 to 2 inches. Use a cooling rack to help you flip over the cake. Remove the tin and carefully peel back the parchment paper. She made a noise. Dust the cake again with cocoa powder and using the small edge, tuck the edge of the linen over and begin to carefully and fairly loosely roll the sponge cake into the linen. Once the cake is fully rolled, leave it on the wire rack for 30 minutes to cool slightly. So we're gonna have to like immediately cool it. So, wish us luck. I'm just rinsing this bowl out a little right now, because I might need that later. Okay. The hardest part is going to be this rolling part. So, all right, we need a really thin tea towel. Luckily, Dan's mother bought us this for Christmas. London. So I'm gonna use this one. Is that a cutout of Rick Astley? Yes, thank you for asking. I'm gonna wash these off too. Oops. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Rinse, rinse, rinse. In case Dan forgets what London looks like. Yeah, he's got a tea towel. She also got us this one. It's covered in cats. But oh my god. Oh, I just saw him behind me in the camera and it scared me. Oh my god. Anyway, this one I've been using to dry my hands, so I probably shouldn't roll the cake in it. But, jeez. Freaking me out with Rick Astley in here. Okay. Start to like clear up a little bit. We're gonna make the cinnamon rolls after this too. Although, I guess I can start getting stuff out that we'll need. Like, okay. Cooling rack. I can set the hot thing on this. Cocoa powder. Where's my... If you were Dan, where would you have put my... to sift my cocoa powder? Oh no. It's missing. It's missing. Well, I don't know where it is. Am I just being silly? No. I don't get it. All I can see is... This is not what I'm looking for. I want my little hand one. Oh no. Okay, I've made a mess. Doesn't fit. Well, this could be a setback. Yeah. Oh, I already got it out. That's fine. Okay, that was me. Actually, it wasn't that Dan put it somewhere. It's that I already got it out and put it on the counter. So, okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. Listen, I got out a bunch of things before I went live that I knew I was gonna need. That was one of them. Okay. How are you doing? It's baking. One of those parts is higher than the other. Oh, it's been 5 minutes. Okay, that was funny timing. It needs to cook for 7 to 8, so I'll put it in for 2 more minutes. And we'll see how it's going. Okay. And then everything will be ready as soon as we've got it. I'm gonna read the instructions again. All right. Is anybody else scared? Okay. Immediately dust the top of the cake with cocoa powder and lay a clean tea towel over the top so it overhangs one of the shorter ends by 1 to 2 inches. Use a cooling rack to help you flip over the cake. Remove the tin and carefully peel back the parchment paper. Dust the cake again with cocoa powder and using the small edge, blah, 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 roll it. Okay, so we take it out, we put it here, we dust it, towel, flip, remove parchment, dust it, and then roll. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be completely fine. I'm not even worried at all. Seriously, I'm not worried. Everything's fine. Okay, and then after that, we have to leave it to cool for 30 minutes. And then we immediately have to fill it after the 30 minutes and then put it back and then like let it sit and cool for real. It's still gonna be warm when I put the buttercream. And then it has to cool in the fridge. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. If this goes poorly, I'm gonna be so sad. It's baking. I'm not gonna trim it. I think I'll just let it be, right? One of the recipe, I read so many recipes for these kind of cakes today, and one of them said to trim it. This one doesn't. But what's the problem if it's trimmed? I don't think it's done. I'm gonna do 1 more minute. She said 7 to 8 minutes. Well, maybe it is done. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Where's my... Oh, here they are. Okay. I'm gonna be ready. Just you wait. You have not trimmed Swiss rolls. You've done? Okay. I'm going for it. It looks a little bit odd, okay? Let me get a fork. Rick, you're in front of the forks. Okay. Done. Oh my god, we have to go. We have to go. Okay. Get these back. Shh, don't beep at me. Okay. I need to like... There. Put it on there. All right. Now we're going to put a bunch of cocoa powder on it, okay? Dust. It does look a little bit weird, but that's okay. This is so that it doesn't stick. I don't know how thick of a layer of cocoa powder. You don't want to put like too much, but you also want it to not stick, so. What do you think? Yes? Okay. Now we gotta roll. We need more space. This part of the counter is not like wide enough. All right, take that. Take this. Move this for a sec. Only a sec. Out of the way, out of the way. This. This. No, wait, I need to put the towel on it. Oh, I almost forgot about the towel. Where did I put it? Oh my god. Okay. I need it to be like just slightly off the edge, right? Should I do it like there? Thought it was Dan beside me? Oh no, I know, I've been confusing people all day, I think. Okay. The Towel of London, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, that was a funny joke though. Get off. All right. Now I need to dust this again. Here we go. I'm getting chocolate all over my Towel of London. This is terrible. I'm kind of excited about this though. Do you know what I will say? I think a Swiss roll is a really good thing to bake on stream because this is like really quick, at least right now, quick action, you know? Like we put this in the oven 7 minutes ago and now this is already happening, you know? Okay, it'll come out in the wash, don't panic. Oh, I know, I'm not worried about it. Okay, so I need to loosely, oh, what are the instructions again? What does it specifically say? I lost my phone. It's gonna get too cold. I actually lost my phone, guys, I'm not kidding. Where did I put it? I put it in this drawer. Okay. Why did I put it in the drawer? Tuck the edge of the linen over and begin to carefully and fairly loosely roll the sponge cake into the linen. My hands are shaking. I'm actually not kidding. I'm like trying to do it and look, I'm okay, just go. It's fine. I'm just doing it. It's rolled. Okay, it's rolled into the linen. It's too late. It's done. Whatever happens, happens. Okay. Deep breaths. We need to let it sit now for 30 minutes. So let me set a timer on my phone for 30 minutes. And then I will move it over here for now. I'll turn the oven off too because I don't really need it again for at least for a while. So, all right. Now the next thing that we are to do is cinnamon rolls. And then I think what I'll do is start the cinnamon rolls because they need to like rise and stuff a little. And then we will do the buttercream because the buttercream won't take the full 30 minutes that we have. So we'll start with that, yes? Okay, I just wiped this down a little because I got some aquafaba on it. Okay. Wow. That was kind of stressful. All right, so we're gonna make cinnamon rolls now. I'm gonna use see, it's a Rick roll stream, so many rolls. Oh yeah, to answer some questions, the reason we rolled it into the towel is because we're trying to let it cool in the shape of a roll a little, so that it holds its shape a little bit better. Does that make sense? So once it's cool, it's like rolled into the towel so it can cool in the roll. And then once it's cool a little bit more, it won't be fully cool, but it'll cool a little bit more. Then we'll unroll it, fill it, and roll it back up. But we need it to cool like this a little so that it is more likely to hold its shape and it won't like crack and stuff. So we just need to like let it do that for it to cool down a little bit. I should have explained that sooner. I was too stressed though, so I didn't say it. But that's why. We cool it in the towel and then we put the filling in it. Obviously we can't like ice it right now because it's too hot, so. And then if we had let it cool completely, it would be like a real solid cake and then it wouldn't roll up, so. All right. So this is a minimalist baker cinnamon roll recipe. I've made this a few times. And so what we're gonna do first is make the dough, obviously. Then we need to let it sit for a little bit, rise a little bit, and then we're gonna have to like roll it out, cinnamon it up, put them in the oven. But the rising obviously takes like about an hour, so we need to kind of start that now so that we have them ready for later. But I used my bowl, so let me clean it really quickly. I could probably just rinse this out mostly. I don't know if I need to like properly clean it. So, okay. This will be fun, right guys? Everything's going fine so far. I haven't ruined any rolls yet. So, okay. Towel. Oh, here, look at this one. Here's another tea towel that Dan's mom got us. It says, Star Baker. Like Bake Off. So, thank you. I kind of like it. It is kind of cute though, right? Okay. So we've got a nice bowl ready to make some cinnamon rolls in. Actually, the first thing we need to do is heat some almond milk and vegan butter. And then we need to put it in a large mixing bowl and then add on some yeast, which will be fun. Okay, so 3 tablespoons of vegan butter and then 1 packet of instant yeast and then unsweetened plain almond milk. Okay. Yeast. Oat milk. Here we go. I've never used this brand of yeast before, but I bought some today when I bought my xanthan gum. Oh my god, my hands are still shaking. Ugh. Calm down, Kayla. So we'll use this. And I've got some oat milk instead of almond milk, but that's fine. It's never done me harm before. And then butter, which I have over here. So it's a good brand. Yeah. I'm excited about that. All right. We also got the fancy butter today. So exciting stuff. I'm gonna melt this in the microwave. Here we go. Bowl. Use it for gluten-free baking. Yeah. Bob's Red Mill, I always hear good things about, so. Always impressed at how clean you keep your kitchen when you're baking. You don't know. The lucky thing about this is, here I am on this side of the sink, okay? On that side of the sink, remember when I lost the thing I was gonna use to sift the cocoa powder, and then I lost my phone? So, anyway. Oh, I moved Rick, come back. Good. 3 tablespoons of vegan butter. No, I need him to go away again. I don't need a knife. Okay. That's kind of creepy where he is. That's fine. 3 tablespoons of vegan butter. Okay. Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah. Oops. Oh, I'm gonna use this later anyway. I'm making buttercream, so that'll be fine. Always intend on staying tidy when baking, but it goes out the window so fast. Yeah. Especially when I'm streaming, because, like, okay, sure, I could be keeping things a little cleaner, right? But I'm streaming, so my priorities are slightly different, you know? Because, like, the time that normally maybe I would be cleaning, I talk to chat, and then I, you know, just make a mess. So, it's no good. It's no good, but whatever. I'll clean it up later. And Dan will help, so. We have plus I have more to clean up than, like, normally when I bake, because this is new, so. Because, we have, like, all the streaming stuff set up. I got all these cords everywhere and all these things I need to move back to my regular PC setup and stuff, you know? How are you? LT. Okay, I need 1 cup. One cup. Yep, that'll do. Rick in the background keeps scaring you. He keeps scaring me! Because I look over, I have my laptop, has my OBS open, and I look over and I see a guy behind me. Oh, that's no fun. I don't need to see a man behind me. Okay. I'm just gonna put these together. How warm are you? I'm gonna put that in the microwave for a sec as well. Should I be more precise about this? Probably. I'm not gonna. That'll be fine. That will be fine. We need to put yeast as well. What are we baking? Oh, well, we're making a Swiss roll, and now I'm making cinnamon rolls. But I need to get the cinnamon rolls started. So we're beginning there. I need to let this activate and then add a tablespoon of sugar and the salt and then stir. Okay. Okay. So we need 2 1/4 teaspoons of the yeast when it's ready. My hands are shaking so much right now. I really need to calm down. More. Okay. It's a little uncanny how much the Rick cutout looks like Dan. I think especially from afar. Like when you look at him up close, I don't think anybody would think that. But when he's just in the background, it is a little bit creepy. But like up here, you know. This is a weird situation that I'm in right now. Why do I do this? Why am I doing this today? It's kind of creepy. What I'm doing is kind of creepy. Okay. Careful. Warm but not hot. Delicious. Oaty butter. You're just an avid roll and an avid Rick lover. That's true. My two favorite things, Rick Astley and cinnamon rolls. Okay, how hot are you? I'm scared that I've made it too hot. I don't want to kill the yeast. I should have known. Now I'm in an unfortunate situation. You need to cool down. Hang on. I put it in the fridge. If it has bubbles, you are good. Well, the oat milk has bubbles. That's not yeast bubbles. So, that's just oat milk. That's oat milk and butter. Yeah, I think it's too hot right now. I thought it was not hot enough, but now it's too hot, so that's what I get for microwaving it. Well, in a bit, we'll add some sugar and salt and yeast and let it sit. Why am I heating it? Because I want to have it be slightly warm, the milk, to activate my yeast. But the problem with this is when you're making like breads and yeasted doughs and stuff, it can't be too warm because it'll kill the yeast. So there's a very fine line, and that fine line is like 110 degrees Fahrenheit or something. I forget exactly how much it is. I don't have a thermometer, so I'm gonna put my finger in it and see if I think it's too hot. And then if it's too hot, then it's not ready. So it needs to be slightly warm water. Not hot water, not cold water, slightly warm. So use a kettle to get your water to temp. That makes sense. You were taught lukewarm? Yeah. See? See? Anyway, we have to make the buttercream for the other thing too. I'm not gonna use the buttercream recipe on the like, what's it called? Swiss roll place. I'm just gonna use any regular buttercream recipe. Because that person on the Swiss roll website wants to put too much stuff in it. I'm just gonna do like butter and sugar, basically. Butter, vanilla extract, sugar is my goal. Because that's a little bit easier. So I'm not adding anything fancy. What have we done so far? Oh, do you see? Oh, that thing behind Rick is a Swiss roll. It's out of the oven and it's cooling. And now I'm making buttercream. Or I will in a minute. I'm not ready yet. Just joined and thought Rick was Dan. Honestly, every single person in this room has. Every single person here has come in and been like, oh, I thought that was Dan. And then it's not, it's Rick. So, okay. Let me check on this again. What I really want to do is have this start. Perfect. Okay. We can add the yeast to it now. All right, pause. Then we can make frosting. Okay, so 1 packet of instant yeast is 2 1/4 teaspoons. So there's 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, and 1/4 teaspoon. And then we would mix that up and let it sit for a little bit. Then we add a tablespoon of sugar and the salt and stir. So, salt to frosting. Want me to add salt into our frosting? I suppose I've never done that before, but we could maybe. I want to mix. Rick should be helping? I know, why isn't he? Isn't that rude? It's quite rude, actually. But do you think I should put the sugar in now to help it activate faster? Salt helps boost flavor? Yeah, I know, but I've never added it into my buttercream before. So, I don't know. Should I just go for it? There you go, yeast. Eat. Eat. I hope you like it. Okay, now I will let this sit for a little. Over here. It'll be fine. No matter what, it'll be fine. Why can I smell it? You think you can smell? I know, right? The smell is so familiar. Okay, let's make some buttercream. Shall we? How long until... All right, we got 14 minutes until the other thing is ready. Until the thing's ready to be done cooling. I need a stick of vegan butter. Here we go. Half a cup is actually only half of this. So I already have this one. Let me get this one. 1/2 of a cup. Thank you. My little friend. Go in there. Oh. I didn't do a very good job just then of that. All right, that's in there. And then we need to add in 2.5 to 3 cups sifted organic powdered sugar. Okay. We got some mixing to do, friends. Why are you just now noticing the Rick cutout? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this butter probably already has salt in it. 'Cause I don't... Hint of sea salt. There you go. We don't need to add salt separately. Scott salt. Sea salt, even. Okay. You are ready to go. Now I need to get powdered sugar in 1/2 cup measurements. And we want 2.5 to 3 cups. Adding a little lemon juice can cut the sweetness. Yeah, that's true. I'm not that worried about it though. Everybody keeps talking about it, but I think it'll be fine no matter what. Okay, where did my scissors go? I keep not remembering if I took them out or not. I'm also gonna cover this in like a dark chocolate ganache, so maybe that'll help too. Yeah? I'm gonna put 1/2 cup of this at a time. Oh, am I gonna sift it all? Should I? Yes. Will I? Is the new question. I need to decide. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know. 1/2 cup. Let's just go for it. Also, I know an ad is playing, but I always have this... I need to make sure I'm better at like trying to skip them if it's happening soon. Wait. Let me see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Where did my cup measure go? I tried to reload the stream, my stream manager, and now it's not loading at all. So that's not good. I can't see anything. Yikes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't see any chat. Should I try and reload again? This is my fear, that I'm gonna break the stream. Oh no. Mods, can you see me? I can't see anything. I'm back. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. That was so scary. Why am I sifting this? What was I thinking? I need to mix this all anyway. Oh, I can only see 4 people. It's like permanently loading. Oh, this is such inconvenient timing. Wait, it just loaded like 20 messages at once. Is my stream? I don't think it's lagging at all. Maybe it's fine. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Kayla, all is well, don't worry. Okay. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. Hopefully, everything is fine. Let me check my mods chat again, just in case I'm like... Alright, we should be okay. We should be okay. Mix, mix, mix. Oh, gross. Oh no, it's permanently loading again. Oh my god, please. I can't have this today. Failed to load chat. Help. Is it back? It's not even loading my own stream, so I can't tell if it's still live or not. Connecting to chat. Okay. I can see myself again, but it's lagging. I'm still fine? Okay, well. No lags or outs. Maybe it's just I don't know, maybe it's just my end. That's so weird. I'm streaming from the kitchen, so I'm like nervous about messing anything up. Once this is all in there, it'll be 1 cup. I think it might be okay again, because it's not messing with the chat anymore. At the bottom, it keeps having like a thingy, and then it gives me a ghost, like, oh, I couldn't load anything. So, no, but now it's still loading at the top of the stream. Oh no. Oh well. I'll just let it be. If sometimes it stops loading chat all of a sudden, I don't know, wish me luck. It's been good the whole time. That's so weird. See, I couldn't see anybody saying that because it wasn't loading any of the chat. That's relieving though, I will say that. So, can you get out? There we go. Mix, mix, mix. I'm gonna make a big mess. Big giant mess out of this. It's gonna be fun though. Okay. Twitch so stinky. I know. So annoying. I have the longest Ethernet cable in the entire world going from here upstairs to where the router is. But I don't know. Hopefully all is well. Okay, I need 2.5 to 3 cups of powdered sugar. So that's 1 cup so far. This will be 2 cups once it's done. I just got that all over the counter. Very fun stuff here. This is not meant for sifting. This is like a strainer. But this will work for our purposes today. Do I have a Rick shirt? Yeah. This is a Rick Astley merch from his concert a few years ago. So, is that the buttercream? Yeah, it will be. This is just butter and powdered sugar right now, obviously. And we're mixing all of it up so that we can make some delicious frosting. It's going to be extremely sweet. That's the fun of it, right? You were also wearing your Rick shirt to celebrate today, Maggie? I'm glad. As you should be. And then, depending on how thick it is or whatever, we might need to add a little bit of vanilla, and then we'll add a little bit of, we'll add vanilla anyway, but then we'll add a little bit of milk if we need to, like, loosen it up or whatever. It's kind of pasty at the moment, so I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I might add a little bit of milk into it. And then obviously the vanilla. Okay. 3 to 4 tablespoons of full fat coconut milk or other dairy-free milk. Okay, you're getting oat milk. That's what I've got. So, okay, how long do we have until we need to? 4 minutes. Oh my goodness. Let's do just like 1 tablespoon for now. Instead of adding 3 to 4, because that seems extreme. At the moment, at least. And then we also need the vanilla. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Delicious. Oh, it is the best milk? I agree. What are we making? This right here is going to be some buttercream frosting to go on the inside of our Swiss roll cake. And then we're also making some cinnamon rolls. But oh, this will be good. Right? Delicious. And frosting-y. Looks perfect. Okay. Can you actually sit away from me, though, for a sec so that I can think about the cinnamon rolls again? Because I forgot about that. Oh, the yeast is so yeasty. Look at her. All right, let's go back to the cinnamon rolls while we still have time. Okay. I also need to add in a little bit of salt, and then we need to add in the flour and stuff. Okay. How much salt did you want? Tell me. I forget. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Thought Rick was Dan. Oh my god. Everyone's been saying that. Every time I look at chat, somebody in chat's like, I thought Rick was Dan. Literally every time I look over at chat, I see someone saying that. Then we're gonna need 3 cups of flour, which is over here. Okay. Mix. Mix. I put the salt in there already, right? All right. 3 cups of flour. How many of you have ever made cinnamon rolls before? I'm curious. I've made this particular cinnamon roll recipe a few times, and it went over very well. I made these on Christmas, I made them for Christmas. I made them on Christmas Eve to eat on Christmas morning for my whole family and Dan's whole family, and everybody had a lot of good things to say about them. So I felt pretty good about that, I won't lie. That was quite fun. Okay, that's 1 cup of flour. Perfect. Don't like cinnamon rolls, sadly. You know, cinnamon rolls aren't like my favorite thing in the world, but I don't dislike them. I like them. I'll eat them. But if I were to pick like a thing I want to eat for dessert, I like chocolatey things. I would pick like brownies or a chocolate chip cookie or something over a cinnamon dessert, you know? but okay. It needs to be a kind of loose dough. That is 2 cups. And then we need to work in some more. And then we'll let it rise for a while after that. Okay. Half a cup at a time. Dough will be sticky. When it is too thick to stir, transfer to a lightly floured surface and knead for a minute or so. Okay. I'm gonna add just a little bit more. Sadly, never had a cinnamon roll. Oh, friend, you deserve to have some. You could probably make some. It's not like the most complicated bread recipe, I guess. Oh no! Okay, it's been 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes! Oh no! Go away, go away, go away. Should I just put it on the surface and knead it? Yes. Okay. And then we'll come back to this. we'll roll the cake. Oh no. Don't mind me. Just making a mess. Just making a mess. You don't like brownies? Oh, really? Brownies are one of my favorite desserts in the whole world. It's funny how that kind of stuff works out, right? Like how people have such different dessert opinions. I also, one of my most unpopular dessert opinions is that I really don't like fruit pie type of stuff. Like an apple pie, honestly, is one of my least favorite things in the world. Like actually hate it. But that's like one of Dan's favorite things ever. But it's just funny how that happens, huh? Okay. It only says to do this for a minute and then we'll let it rise. But I want to get this ready before we start anything else. Because now it's got to rise for a while. Okay. Never made rolls from scratch, but you have made some using a crescent dough as a base. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of people have done stuff like that. There's also the kinds that come in the can. That's what we grew up eating. My grandma used to make those all the time. But you made brownies today? Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. I don't think we need to do this for too long. It's said only to do it for a minute. A couple more times. Gonna be so cute. Is that Simon Cowell behind her? Oh my god, no. Thankfully not. That's only Rick Astley. Simon Cowell, I would not buy a cardboard cutout of personally. But if that's something that you want to do, go for it, friend. Okay, rinse your mixing bowl out, coat with the avocado or olive oil, and then put it back in. Okay. I need to like scrape some of this out of here. There's a bit of dough at the bottom, so. Okay. See, it's kind of a mess. Kind of a mess. How many? I have a question. Do any of you have any cardboard cutouts of anyone? I would love to know. Maybe I don't need to know, but I would love to know. After this, I might see if Dan's laptop is over there, because I feel like my computer is not. The chat keeps it like, I see it stop loading, and then it like I can tell that it's like loaded itself because it puts like 30 messages in at once. So I'm kind of like wary that I keep thinking that like, because it keeps like closing my dashboard and I lose access to the video of my stream, so I keep thinking that my stream's died. But then it comes back. Okay. Let me just, I'm just gonna spray this, I think. There. There. Okay, so this can sit. We'll let it rise. for a while. And then we will come back to it. Okay. You go over here, maybe. Now I gotta worry about the rolls. Oh no. Also pause. Hold on, everyone. I'm coming back. Don't worry. Hold on. I'm coming back. I'm running. Okay. I'm back. Don't worry. Laptop. Because what I really need is a third computer over here. Twitch.tv/lilsimsie. No, I spelled it wrong. /lilsimsie. Back up, just in case. And then we gotta roll things, which is kind of scary. But that'll do. I don't understand this. Why is this computer not loading anything? I can't see any of you. I can see you on here. Okay, well, third computer. That'll do. Okay. I'll just put it on top of this one. Sure, how about that? I just gotta be careful to not get flour on Dan's laptop. Okay. Oh God. Do you know what time it is? It's time to do this, which is kind of scary. All right. Where's the frosting? Here's the frosting. Are you guys ready? So, what we need to do is load the recipe back up. What we need to do is scroll down to the bottom. Oh my God, this is such a long recipe. There's so many words. Working quickly and very carefully. Working quickly and very carefully, unroll the cake. If any cracks appear on the surface, do not worry. Just work to make sure they don't fully break the cake. Smooth the buttercream on the unrolled cake, leaving a small border around the edge and making sure you fill the inside swirl. Now carefully and quickly re-roll the sponge, pressing together any cracks. Wrap the Swiss roll in cling film, don't have any of that, and transfer to the fridge to cool fully for about 1 to 2 hours. Okay. What should I roll it on? This seems like a safe bet. Yes? Okay. It's now or never, besties. It's now or never. Okay, this spatula, oh. Got that stuck. Okay. The way it said working quickly and very carefully. No cling film, OMG. Yeah, I try not to use plastic in my kitchen. So, I'm unrolling. I am unrolling. We are unrolling. Okay, there's cracks, but that's fine. We knew that might happen. That's fine. Oh my God, the buttercream doesn't stick to it. Oh, that's a new issue, huh? Okay. I also can't see how much you can see. Wait, let me move it. Oh my God. Sorry. Almost turned the sink on. I did turn the sink on. I don't know why I said almost. All right. Well, it's not even warm anymore, so we don't need to worry about that. I don't have a towel. Okay. Finding the stream chaotic yet therapeutic at the same time. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel right now, if I'm being honest with you. It's an amazing thing. I hope that it rolls back up. We're already farther than I got last time, because last time when I did this, when I tried to like unroll the cake, it completely crumbled. But this time, obviously it's a little bit cracked in some parts, but not cracked all the way through. Like it's only cracked a little bit, and it's just got cracks in it, kind of like where it was folded. Last time it completely fell apart, so we're off to a better start than before already. So this is good. Everything is good and fine. It's actually going really well, dare I say. Right? Okay. Okay. Fix that up. What should I wrap it in? Or what should I... Do you think it'll just stay on its own? Stay together on its own? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay. It's all rolled up. Damp towel? Ooh, good idea. Okay. We'll just wrap it back up in the towel. That'll be no problem. So let me like get a better angle on this. Let's just roll it, yeah? I'm just rolling it. Oh my god, it's staying together. Oh my god, it's together. No, it cracked. Okay, it's fine. 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 Oh my god, it's cracking. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's a roll. It's a roll. It's a roll. It's a roll. Stay in there. Okay. That all happened so fast. Should I just put it like back in the fridge like this, rolled up together? I guess, right? Okay. Okay, I put it in there. Stay. Oh my god. The panic? Well, I don't want to ruin it. I'm so scared about ruining it. Do you know what the other problem is? Now we've reached a point where... Oh, I forgot to mark how long it's been that I was rising the other stuff for, but probably like 5 minutes only. Well, now we have to like let everything rise for ages. Like we have this... She's gonna be in there for a while, so... Okay. I feel good about that. This is okay. It's been about 10 minutes? Okay. That's good. That is good. Let me wipe down the counter a little bit more again. And then I guess we could start preparing like the stuff that we're gonna need with the cinnamon rolls when it's time to roll them out, you know? 57 rolls for Rick? Yeah, I guess we could try and make as many as we can. Although I don't think our recipe is gonna give us 57. We'd be lucky to get like 10. What am I gonna have for dinner? Do you know what? I was thinking about that earlier. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have any desire to cook after this. I don't have any desire to cook after this. Why Swiss rolls? Oh, because we're doing a Rick roll baking stream in honor of Rick Astley's birthday. So I'm making a large number of rolls. I need to plug my phone in. Okay. Okay. Phone's all covered in stuff. All right. So for... Oh, do you know what we need to do also? Is make the ganache. So we'll have to make that at some point. That'll be easy. We also have to like get stuff ready for the cinnamon rolls. Also not that difficult. Can you see the phone case, please? Oh yeah. This one is from Casetify. Today's stream is not sponsored by Casetify, but they sent this to me. I didn't pay for it, and they've sponsored my YouTube videos quite a few times. If you use casetify.com/lilsimsie, you'll get 15% off. I don't make money from that code, but that code does exist. So, okay. Brush with melted vegan butter and top with sugar and desired amount of cinnamon. Okay. Desired amount of cinnamon. 1/2 to 1 tablespoon to taste. Okay. That's fine. You have the same case? Oh, really? It's a cute one. I like it. Start putting some more things away and stuff too. All right, I can show you how I'd make the ganache. because it's actually kind of fun. So this is coconut cream. She's weird. Hang on, I'll show you. It's like really thick coconut milk. Oops. Measure the cinnamon with your heart. Yeah, basically, right? But this is the coconut cream. When I say coconut cream, I'm not kidding. And so we'll use that, and we'll melt it, and then we'll use these guys, and then make a nice ganache. It's delicious. It's actually really good. One thing people always ask, this is like a common question that comes up whenever we do these baking streams, because I use things like the, I don't know, I'll use like the aquafaba, or I'll use like this coconut cream. People are like, oh, I hate coconut. But obviously, if you're like allergic to coconut, no go. But as far as the taste goes, because this is like super dark chocolate, I don't taste the coconut in this at all. Same thing with the aquafaba. Like you don't taste that in the cake. It just helps the cake be light and fluffy, but you don't actually taste like bean juice in the cake, you know? And I don't taste the coconut in the ganache either, because it like cuts the dark chocolate. So it also doesn't taste like that coconutty just in general. I don't even smell coconut. So, but this is a really good ingredient for creamy type stuff. So does it taste sweet? I don't know. I've never just eaten this. Doesn't taste like much. It doesn't taste like much. Oh God, if I'm being honest. But anyway, it's good it tastes like coconut. Not much else than that, I should say. I'm gonna melt this. What bowl should I use? Also in general, how much of this do we need? What are we making? Let's find out. We'll see. Anyway, this is useful for stuff like that, so. My cat is staring at Rick. She's on the floor right here, looking it up at him, like, what the heck is that? Okay. Place the coconut milk in a microwave-safe bowl. Heat in the microwave for about 1 minute, making sure it doesn't bubble over. Pour the warm cream over the chocolate chips. Let's sit for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. How many chocolate chips? 8 ounces? 9 ounces. I'm just gonna use the whole bag. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, I'm gonna get a bowl from over here. Oh no. Where? I've misplaced the bowl that I'm looking for too. Oh no. Someone put it up there. Okay. Can't go wrong with extra chocolate. That's what I think too. That's also how I feel about this. What's the worst that could happen? You got too much chocolate? Oh no. Okay. I need to also probably... This had applesauce on it. I have a clean spoon in here. Oh, I do. Okay, good. Well, this will be fine. I'm trying to avoid having to get a new spoon out and like go behind Rick, you know? Let me show you this. Up close. Delicious. We need a cup of this, but it's like, you know, so just need a cup of the thick part. There's liquid at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but what we really want is the thick part mostly, so. As much of that as we can get is what we need. Texture looks so fluffy. Yeah, it is kind of. What color is my stand mixer? Oh, hang on. Wait, I think you can see. It's like kind of a bluey teal color. Can you even see Rick? Oh, that's the Halloween cake I made. Sorry. You can't see Rick. I moved it. Okay. How much is that? Put the rest of this in there. Come here. Get out. Get out. Okay. Halloween cake was epic. That was truly one of my greatest accomplishments of like my entire life. I'm not even trying to be dramatic. Like I would honestly class that as one of, oh, sorry. Oh my god. This the faucet that we got when we renovated the kitchen, she has like a hands-free version. So you can like tap the top and it turns on. I don't like having that version of the sink on unless it's like, you know, a time like where my hands are all dirty and you need it. Because it freaks me out. I turn it on by accident sometimes, like just then. Okay. I need to melt this now. And then I'll pour it on top of this. So that will be good. Put that in there. Okay. Oh yeah, my shirt is from Rick Astley's tour in 2018. Thank you for asking. One of my most prized possessions, if I'm being honest, and I'm not even joking about that. Like, I'm actually serious about that. I wore this when I met him in real life. There's a picture of me and Rick Astley backstage at his concert, and I'm wearing this. So, one of the greatest moments ever. Oh, these chocolate chips are Enjoy Life brand. It's happening again where I can't see you on this computer, so I had to get the laptop back out. That's okay. I can have this here for a second while I wait for the chocolate. Oh, I shouldn't put it on this side because that's the sink. If Dan knew I was doing this, he would be mad at me. Okay. Oh, I need some nice hot coconut cream. Okay, basically what we need to do is pour this on top of the chocolate and then let it sit for a few minutes to start melting the chocolate, and then we'll mix it up. Oh, you can't see. There you go. There you go. Okay. Stay. Very nice. That's ready. Let's check on this thing again. How are you doing, my love? Oh, she's grown a little. Not grown enough. Smells yeasty. Okay. Yeah, nobody tell Dan I'm using his laptop next to the sink, okay? Shh. Seriously. Shh. Don't tell him. Well, you could, I guess, but I don't think he would care. He is live right now, though, so I suppose he could find out. Anyway, there's people in his chat. Yeah, they probably are. See, now the real chat is working again. So why is this happening? Okay, you stay there and get melty. What happens here stays here. This is private, okay? Let's mix up the sugar and cinnamon for the cinnamon rolls. Okay, cinnamon. He just rated you? Oh. I didn't notice. I was getting the cinnamon. Hi everybody. What's up? Dan, I was indeed using your laptop. Cause my chat my computer keeps being not good with the chat. It's being like YouTube chat and loading it very poorly. Let me try and refresh my stream again. But I have to use your laptop sometimes, and I am next to the sink, but that's okay. It happens. Twitch is broken. Oh, it's just Twitch. It's not even just my computer. Because your laptop works fine and that one doesn't. So is it just Twitch is being like that today? Because that's unpleasant. I'm trying to celebrate. Okay. Okay. well, let's get the sugar and stuff ready. Anyway. You had to reboot a few times, it might just be Twitch. Okay, well maybe it isn't just on my end then. Maybe it's everywhere. What am I making? Oh, well, we're sort of getting stuff ready for the cinnamon rolls while they're rising. And then we're going to, after this, after this, we're going to take the cake out and put the ganache on top of it. So we're in the process of making a Swiss roll cake and also making cinnamon rolls. Various kinds of rolls. So that's what we've been up to. All right. I'm running out of sugar. Luckily, we need a 1/4 cup. And then however much cinnamon we want. So, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, did I forget to take the captions thingy off? This is the thing. It's so hard for me to use this laptop to stream from. I haven't gotten the captions to work on my old laptop, so I'm really sorry I don't have captions on today's stream like I normally do. Obviously, being in my kitchen is a little bit more difficult than being at my desk for just generally literally doing anything on stream, so I don't really have the ability to use my computer like I normally would when I'm streaming. I can't even pay attention to chat as well as I normally can, obviously, because I'm like doing all of this, you know? It's a really different vibe than a regular stream, so bear with me, everybody. I know you all know that, but... Okay, well, we got cinnamon sugar ready. And I could probably start mixing this together. I bet that would be fine. Let me do it. Shall we? Do we have a cake yet, chat room? Yeah, Claire, we filled and rolled our Swiss roll. Okay, this is gonna be ganache to go on top of the cake. Delicious. Am I right, everyone? Well, I probably could have used a bigger bowl for this. But this is what we got right now. So mix, mix, mix. And then I'll be able to put this on top of the cake. I might need to microwave it again though. It's not melting all the chocolate perfectly. Oh no. I made a mess. Why did I use such a tiny bowl? I didn't really think this through. This is a disaster. It smells really good though. Delicious dark chocolate, you know? Absolutely incredible. And it's gonna go right on top of my cake, and the cake's gonna go really well and not be a disaster at all. And I need to microwave this again, but I got mess everywhere. Okay. Let me just wipe it up. You had to delete and reinstall Twitch to even get on here. Constant server errors. Oh my god, I guess Twitch has been really having some problems today. That makes me feel a little bit better. Like, it's not just on my end. Because I was thinking that, like, is my stream dying on my end? And I can't tell, but at least if it's on Twitch's end, it's, like, not my fault. And I know I can't do anything about it. Okay. Now we wait. Now we wait. Alright. Well, how are you all doing? Missed out on the duck bucks from the raid? Oh no, I'm sorry. You're not getting any points. I know Dan is going to be doing, I think he's doing a watch party for The Last of Us episode from yesterday tonight, which is kind of exciting. Oh my god, I can't see anything in chat. I'm going to try and refresh again and see if that helps. Let's mix, mix, mix. It's beautiful. This is honestly like one of my most favorite things in the entire world. This particular chocolate ganache recipe. It's Nora Cook's chocolate ganache recipe, but it's just coconut cream and dark chocolate. It's not really anything fancy, but I think this tastes so good. This is like actually one of my favorite things ever. So, size of the bowl hurts my soul. I know, I made it too small. I know, I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know what to do now. I prepared everything. The cinnamon rolls are rising still. The Swiss roll is cooling in the fridge. Look at them rise. It's not done yet. No, it doesn't taste like coconut. It's got really dark chocolate in with it, so the dark chocolate kind of cuts the taste of the coconut. Ooh, sorry. I burped on stream. The dark chocolate kind of cuts the taste of the coconut, so you can't tell. I don't know. We have to wait like 30 minutes for everything to be done. What happens if we take the cake out early? Then what? I don't know. Because, like, cinnamon rolls, ganache. You thought it was Dan in the back? Oh, don't worry, you aren't alone. Everybody thought it was Dan in the back. They keep coming in and asking if it is him and then realizing it's a cardboard cutout. So, this has to cool a little bit anyway. Sims? Oh, I can't play Sims from down here. I don't have Sims installed on this computer anyway, so I wouldn't be able to. Think your roll had a good roll, but you could put the ganache on it? Yeah. This ganache is a little warm. We should probably let it sit a little bit longer. Dance? I guess we could do a dance break? No, probably not, Chad, sorry. I could put a few things away. Not that you care about that, because you can't see it. Or we install Sims Mobile. Play Sims Mobile. That we could do. I could get that on my phone. Okay. We used to do like BuzzFeed quizzes and stuff on stream. That's an idea. Okay. I could also tell you about, oh no. Please go away. I'm back. Tell you about my plans for tonight. Me and Dan have been watching season 14 of Drag Race, and I'm going to watch the finale later. So that's fun. I've got big plans for today. You can see how many things I've got out just by how I'm putting everything away, slowly walking back and forth in front of the camera. Okay, that's a lot of stuff put away. That at least helps. So, anyway. Who are you rooting for in Drag Race? I don't know. I already know who wins because I've already seen it. So I'm a little bit biased. But I don't know. It's fun to watch. So anyway, things are clean. Things are good. Yeah, we've been watching season 15 as well, but we've been rewatching watching last season, so it's nice. I don't know who I like best in season 15 so far in this season. I don't know. I can't decide. There's too many people. There's too many people so far. I can't decide yet. It's too early. We've also been watching Love Island UK. Yeah, this winter season of Love Island. Love Island's a wild show. You know, Plancy, I think I'm with you on that. I think I like Lucy LaDuca too. I don't know. It's early. We'll see. We shall see. How's everything doing? I want this to sit in front of me so I can look at it again. It's getting there. Not yet, though. What do you honestly think would happen if I took the cake out and did it now? What's the worst that could happen? I'm not sure. Dozer Dog, I don't know if you're new to the stream or not, so before I decide if I'm gonna answer a troll, let me check your chat history. No, I mean this with like the absolute least offense possible, but let me just check. It's not loading. Oh my god, Twitch. No, so we're not gonna play Hogwarts Legacy on stream. That is not a thing that we are interested in supporting in any way, shape, or form, so that's not happening here. And I encourage you to not play it either. But anyway. I can't see chat history. Normally when I'm sitting at my PC, I like, you know, you judge who you're responding to. I assume you didn't mean to offend Dozer Dog. This is the thing, right? It's like, are you asking out of like genuine curiosity from a place of like, I would hope that you wouldn't play it either? Are you asking because you're like unaware? or are you asking to like troll? You know, like there's what kind of person, which usually is why that's why I said that, because I just wasn't sure. I couldn't see your chat history like I normally would. But anyway, we unrolled and filled the Swiss roll. Yeah, green cats. We do need to decide. I guess we need to decide what we're gonna put the Swiss roll on. Oh, do you know what I have? Hang on. I actually have like the perfect thing for this. I'm not kidding. Look at this. I have like a long skinny plate. So I'm feeling good about that. This feels like it'll work. I think I've decided that I'm just gonna go for it. So let me get her out of this towel. Please hold. I'm just too excited to wait any longer. It's been like half an hour. I'm sure she's fine. Okay. Okay. Oh no, go this way. Oh. We might have to put it right back in the fridge after this. All right. Okay. It doesn't look amazing, but how's this? That's not hot. That's fine. Yeah, Claire, I know. I can't control what ads play on my YouTube channel or my Twitch stream, and I know people have been getting ads for it, and it's very upsetting to me. I'm really sorry if you guys had to see that. Should I, like, pour it? What do you guys think? It says to pour it, but I'm a little bit anxious of, like, over-pouring. I don't know. I'm just going for it. We can put it back in the fridge after this, too. Oh, no. Look, it's not going to be the most beautiful thing in the world, okay? We know that. We knew that going into it. Oh, yeah, here's the side, by the way. Wait, let me see if I can lift it up and show you the swirl a little bit more. We're going to cut into it. Can't do it very easily. Oh, I almost threw that. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. We'll make it so pretty. Just you wait. It's going to be so delicious, at least. Maybe not pretty, but it's going to be so delicious. I think I saw someone online. They like dusted powdered sugar on top of this too. So maybe we could do something like that. Oh, it looks terrible. And I can't see chat. This is such bad timing. I gotta get the laptop back out. Please hold. Oh, it's back again. Never mind. Oh, well, don't need the laptop anymore. Can I save you some for later? Yeah, no worries. There's enough to go around, I think. I'm trying to, like, get it on the sides a little. I don't know what to do about the actual sides. Because it's kind of weird. And then I want to, like, scoop up all this stuff that's on the bottom. I don't know. Cut the sides to make it more structured. Oh, we could do that. You're smart. Wait. Should I get like a serrated knife? That would be good. Okay. I'll just cut off the edge. And then we'll be able to see the inside. Oh, God. Oh my God, it's perfect! Oh, wait, where do I put this? You don't have a plate. Oh my God. I'm so excited right now. Wait, look. Look. It worked. Dan! Oh my God, I have to get him. He has to hurry up. He has to come down here. I don't care if he's started his watch party already. He has to come see. There needs to be evidence of this. Oh my god. I still can't see any chat. This is no good. This situation is no good. Dan, have you started your watch party?
Yeah.
Dan, you have to come to my Swiss roll. You don't understand.
No, I can't. I'm busy.
Why can't it wait?
I'm not in control of it. Because the internet's bad.
Okay, fine. Whatever. You don't need to see it. I hung up on him.
I already saw you.
Okay. Well, I can see you all from here, so that'll help. I can see you from the laptop. Let me cut the other edge off. So it will be like nice and clean from all sides. Get away. We can also try the ugly edges too, which will be really good. So I'm feeling great about this. We can do a taste test of that part. Should I like, I don't know, scrape all this stuff off? Like, how do you make it pretty? I don't really know. Use a towel? Yeah, we'll have to use a towel on it. And then like maybe we could try and dust some powdered sugar on it like we talked about to give it some pizzazz. Might use a paper towel for this purpose. Move to another plate? Yeah, I don't know. Well, here's the thing. I could, but I feel a little bit nervous about the thought of moving it because I fear that if I try to like lift it, I'll ruin it. Do you know what I mean? So at this point, I'm more interested in preserving the presentation of it on this plate than on trying to move it. There's so much chocolate. Just like scrape it off. I don't know. No, I'll use a towel for it. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Okay. Oh no. All right. We'll scrape it off. It'll be good. And I'll just wipe it off with this paper towel and all will be well. This is probably the best way to like get it to look clean, you know? Oh my god. Clean is maybe a strong word for this. I regret this. I regret this a lot. You're doing great, thank you. I'm trying. Okay. We just gotta get like a really nice picture so that I can post it and then look like a professional, you know? It looks tasty. Oh, I think it will be. I think this is gonna taste really good. And it actually like rolled. So that was like major step one. No, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't look like it tastes really good. Oh. Use a damp cloth? Yeah, I'm trying to get like the majority of this goop off first at least, because there is a lot. And then once we've got like a lot of it gone, I'll wet one of them and then I'll use that. Okay. Okay. And angles are our best friend, right? We can try and angle it good so it doesn't look weird. Okay. You're really jealous you can't eat it? I know, this is the part that sucks about like doing a baking stream, right? Is that you're all super invested in this now because you've been here this whole time. Like you've watched the whole thing come together and then you can't even try it. Because, well, first of all, this cake's a little small for the number of guests that have to eat it. If we're gonna try and cut this into like 3,000 pieces, we might struggle with that a little bit. But also, I don't know what the best way to get it to all of you is, considering how far away you all are. Okay. We could probably get 3,000 crumbs out of this, though. I think if we really tried. Okay, so I've like largely cleaned up the sides of the plate. Well, hard to say, depending on how you think about it. The problem is it's still like kind of a mess right up next to it. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but like under there it's kind of a mess. But maybe if I just take the picture from this side, because this side looks a little better, then it doesn't matter, right? Movie magic, you know? I guess you guys can't tell because it's like kind of dark. So this is fine. Okay. What's the next thing we're gonna do? I wanted to put powdered sugar, like I wanted to dust it with powdered sugar, right? Are we still doing that? Should I do that now or should I wait until after we've chilled it a little bit more? Because it will be easier to clean it when it's chilled. But I think dusting it a little with some powdered sugar might make it look pretty on top. Right? Okay, I'm gonna do that, I think. That'll be perfect. Just a smidge. It's gonna look very Christmassy, I think. Oh, that helps. That gives it like something to look at on top. At least, I don't know what it looks like on camera, but in real life, this looks really nice. So, oh my goodness, hey, study time, thanks for the raid. I'm baking this is so embarrassing. I'm baking this is a Rick roll cake. This is a Swiss roll cake. I don't know what you can see. Oh my god, help. I literally have so many computers out here right now, you don't understand. So I don't know how much you can see. But it's like, it's rolled on the inside. See? It's Rick Astley's birthday, so we're celebrating. Looks like a log. Yeah, this kind of cake is often called a Yule log. But we wanted to make a few kinds of rolls today. That was kind of the inspiration behind this. So we just finished this. You caught us at a great time. I'm about to try the edges that I cut off. And then we also are making some cinnamon rolls. I've got, the dough is rising. It'll be done actually kind of soon. So we'll be able to roll the dough out for the cinnamon rolls in a bit. But thank you for coming by. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in. I think we should try this, yes? Look, you can see the edges that I cut off. We can try it and see how it tastes, you know? Honestly, I wasn't even worried about the taste when I was making this because I tried to make one of these last year. Last year when I did it, I did a chocolate cake, but I did like jam more so on the inside. So one, you couldn't really tell, and also it fell apart completely. Like it totally crumbled. So the fact that it's holding together, I'm not even trying to be kidding. This is the greatest day of my life. Like the fact that it's sticking together is such an improvement. I am so excited about this. So, you caught me at a good time. I'm in a really good mood right now about it. All right, let's try this, shall we? I don't know how big of a bite I want, because what if it's gross? It is covered in a lot of cocoa powder, so. Get some ganache ready. Oh, it's good, too. This is one of my favorite things I ever made. I'm so proud of myself right now. Like, actually so proud of myself right now. I don't want to eat too much of it, because I'm trying to wait for Dan to hurry up so we can come see it. Like, I don't want to cut into this yet, you know? But Dan is watching The Last of Us, so kind of ruined. I'm getting some pictures. We need photo evidence of this roll. I should also probably put it back in the fridge so that it doesn't melt or anything. Well, I'll put it back in the fridge and then I'll eat my cake more. How about that? Okay. Let me put it away. We could probably, after it's cooled a little bit more, we could probably decorate it with like some strawberries or something. I don't know. Might be kind of fun. I would not be opposed to that idea. Okay, so let's think about the cinnamon rolls again for a second, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. They're almost done rising. We're gonna need to roll it out, brush it with butter, obviously put cinnamon and sugar on it, roll it up, and then we need to preheat the oven. So I'll probably do that now. Okay. Oh. Twitch failed to load module. Okay, that's really good. This is why I've got a second laptop, because that way, if that one doesn't show me chat, I can see it on this one. So, wish me luck. It's been a long day. Okay. Oh, I dropped something. I don't think I did. At least not anything important. Okay, I'll eat a little bit more of my cake, but not too much of it, because I want to eat more of it later after dinner. And then we'll start the cinnamon rolls. That turned out so good. Okay. How are you doing? Oh, she's risen. We're off to a good start. All right. That's gonna be good. Maybe I'll get like, oh, Rick's blocking my stuff again. Okay. I'm gonna need a rolling pin. I'm gonna need a lightly floured surface. I'm gonna need my towel to wipe away some of this chocolate I got on the counter. And then we'll have to, I don't know, roll it out. Should we just go for it? Oh, what pan are we gonna put these in? Where did I? Oh, I put it over here. I knew I got one out. Okay. We'll put the cinnamon rolls in here, I think. Once they're done being cut up and rolled out and stuff. And then I guess we need to melt some butter, huh? So we'll do that too. And then we can start rolling things out. I know I had some butter left over. Yeah, we had this from earlier. Let's just melt it up. Honestly, Twitch could not have picked a worse day to be acting up, because I keep getting nervous that it's like not Twitch and that it's like my internet or something, because I'm trying to stream from my kitchen. So I'm like, uh-oh, what if it's that? But it's Twitch. It's always Twitch's fault, not mine. Okay. Rick's back. Butter's gonna be melted. And then, who knows? I need to move my cake again, because I want to put the second computer in there. All right. Did I cut out? Oh, did I? Uh-oh. I can't tell. It's like delayed, so I can't tell when people are talking to me. Okay. No? Oh, good. Okay. I don't know. Oh, literally my cutout. Oh, okay. Different kind of cutout. Sorry. I'm clearly very much on the lookout for like literally cutting out right now. Forgot that I've got a cutout right there. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay. What else do I need? A little brush for the butter. All right, I've got all the ingredients for us to be able to do this. Are these vegan? Yeah, the rolls are gonna be vegan. All of this that we're baking today is vegan. Luckily, cinnamon rolls, in my opinion, are pretty easy to make vegan. Bread in general is vegan normally. This has butter and almond milk in it, so it's got vegan butter in it, but I don't think that's the kind of thing that's noticeable in a bread. So, okay. So, we need to tip this out, roll it out, and then roll it up. We need to do a lot of rolling right now. So, basically, we need to, on a lightly floured surface, roll out the dough into a thin rectangle. Thickness of the dough should be about 1/4 inch. Brush with melted vegan butter and top with sugar and desired amount of cinnamon. Okay. Ready? I'm going for it. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Okay. And then we shall roll. Always when you spend like all this time letting the dough rise and stuff, it's actually sad when you have to roll it out after you've been trying to rise it all this time, you know? Get out of the way. Out of the way. Okay. That dough is beautiful. Yeah, it did turn out nicely, didn't it? How thin are you? That'll be good. I have made these cinnamon rolls a few times, so I'm not that worried about this part. Okay. Maybe a little bit more that way. All right. You see my YouTube videos? Oh, really? Well, hey, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could come in. All right. Let's brush it with some butter, shall we? Delicious. You're really enjoying watching the cooking? Oh, I'm glad that you think it's relaxing to watch. I think this kind of thing is so fun. It's a nice thing to just hang out and chat with, you know? Just have it on in the background and stuff. So, yeah, but anyway, so someone asked, why do you let it rise? We let it rise like this so that it can get, you know how bread is like light and airy? Like it's kind of got those like little air pockets and stuff. It's kind of fluffy. You let it rise so that it can develop those things. Otherwise, it'd be kind of like a rock. It wouldn't be very like light and fluffy like you would want it to be. So anyway, let's brush this with lots of sugar and cinnamon, shall we? Lots and lots of sugar and cinnamon. Absolutely delicious. I'm so excited about these. This is gonna be so good. Okay, keep going. All around. Everywhere. Do you bake often? Yeah, I like to bake a lot. I don't do like a ton of baking content necessarily, like on Twitch and stuff, but we've done a decent amount of baking streams. It's quite fun. We've done, like, let's see, we did a Halloween one. I did one before Thanksgiving. I did like 2 Christmas ones. Now this one. So we've done a few recently. Okay, we gotta roll this up now, besties. I'm going for it. Okay. Here we go. We are officially a roll. Oh, got a bunch of cinnamon down there. The edges aren't as good. That's fine. Then we gotta like, I've got a bunch of melted butter already, so maybe I'll just brush this pan with it. How about that? That'll be fine. Nice buttery rolls in the pan. Okay. Honestly, you can't go wrong with cinnamon rolls. These are always a hit, right? Everybody likes a cinnamon roll. Cute pan? Oh, thanks. I got this at Target, actually. Target has some cute stuff sometimes. Sorry. Knocked the rolling pin. All right, I need a serrated knife. I used my serrated knife. It's covered in frosting. That wasn't very smart of me. Okay. I'm rinsing it. Looks like a cinnamon roll burrito. Yeah, it does. Okay. We probably want to cut off the edges a little bit because they're a bit not very roll-like, right? We can always bake that separately. And then we'll cut this into thirds. The oven is preheated. And then I'll cut those into thirds as well. Use a serrated knife so we can like not press too hard and break the roll, because looks like that. Okay. Don't mess up, don't mess up. We should get 9 out of this. Okay. 1 roll. Delicious. Don't mess up, don't mess up. Oh, it kind of fell apart. Oh no. Come back. You go in there. Here, can you see these? There you go. Nice view for you all. Don't mess up, don't mess up. They look so good. Yeah, I'm excited about these. All right. They're gonna be delicious too. Do you know what, guys? Today, this one's not going so well. Oh no, I have to press it too hard. Okay, I got it. That's not as perfectly round as the others were. Okay, go in there. Oh no, that one fell apart too. Okay. This piece is a lot bigger than the other 2. I didn't cut this very well. That's all right. Now just almost done, almost there, almost there, almost there. Ugh. Cutting it is like the scariest part, isn't it? You don't want to ruin anything. You've got this really nice little roll. Okay. Cinnamon rolls. We did it. All is well. And then they can cook up all nice in the oven and get all delicious. You could let these rise again like this, but honestly, besties, I'm trying to get these in the oven. I want this to be ready, so I'm gonna brush them with some butter. And then we'll put them in the oven, and they'll be delicious. And then you'll put like a like little glaze on top when they're done, and it'll be so yummy. All right, that turned out really well, I think. Make sure I got butter on all of them. Okay, no sticking. I guess that's kind of the point, is they are sticky, isn't it? It's actually a lot of rolls. Yeah, there's 9 in here, which is pretty good. We could have maybe gotten a little bit more because I have like this extra dough. I'm just gonna bake this later and eat that. So these are really pretty. I'm gonna get a picture of them. The counter is very messy, but that's all right. Into the oven. Into the oven. All right, how long does that cook for? 25 to 30 minutes or until slightly golden brown. Okay. Let's put them in for, let's do like 20 just to be safe, you know? All right. Things have gone very well. Now my kitchen is a mess. Maybe I could put this on a little pan and then we could eat it faster. Oh, here it is. I was like, where did I put my... Look, how about this? Should I just like make it like dough? How do you think? Should I try it? Should I roll them up? It'll probably stay rolled up in like a tight little roll. I don't know how long that'll take to bake if it's like that. Should make it to taste test? Yeah, we could totally taste test these. The question is, how should we... Oh, like pizza? I guess it is like a slice. I don't know. What do you think? Like this is kind of a cinnamon stick. Either way, it's gonna be good. Should I roll it? I think I'll just roll them up. And then I'll brush them with butter or something. That'll be good. It's gonna taste the same no matter what. I don't know. Like that. Where did I put the butter? I just had butter in a bowl with a... I've made such a mess everywhere. How does a person lose something like that? But I have so many things out. Oh no. Do you remember where I put it? Oh, we could cut it in half again. That's true. We could cut these in half again so we have more mini little rolls. Look at that. That'll be good. Check behind Rick. Yeah, I need to look behind Rick for my butter, apparently. It's ridiculous. This is kind of cute. Oh, I guess I could just put them down. I don't know. I don't have like a small enough pan for this. I don't know what I'm trying to do with this. I've made baby rolls. Usually they'll like expand to the size of the pan they're in. But well, I'm just gonna stick them like this on here. No, I didn't put the butter in the sink. The ganache is there. Nothing is behind Rick. Here's an empty bowl that I used earlier. Empty bowl. Oh, I put it on top of the sugar. Okay. Got it. Got it. I put it on top of the sugar. I was looking at the counter, not on top of the sugar. This is gonna expand very weird. It's gonna become like one giant roll or something. It's like a little experiment, you know? Whatever it does, I want to see. So, Yeah? Into the oven. All right, we'll keep an eye on that. I don't know. Don't want to waste any of the dough, right? So might as well. Okay. Now we got like 20 minutes till that all finishes cooking. Just gonna clean it up. Clean it all up. Nice clean counter. Never made a mess. Everything's clean and good. All is good. Now, you know what we need to do now is look at the cake again. This has been in the fridge for a little bit. I need to figure out how to get some better pictures of this. Let me try and get some like up close pictures. The problem is the background is like all computer. Oh, I'll take the pictures over here. Duh. Hold on. It looks ugly. No one's gonna look at this and think, oh, so beautiful. Maybe they will actually. Look. I actually can't believe I pulled this off. I'm serious. Genuinely cannot believe I pulled this off. Look at that. How did I manage that? It didn't even break. That's what it's supposed to look like. It's a miracle. I gotta get a picture of it like with Rick. I wish I had an extra person. I need like someone else to help me with this. Okay. Got one. There, oh. There's Rick. And the roll. Dan is watching The Last of Us. He abandoned us to do a watch party of The Last of Us with his Discord server. We've been abandoned. Evil. Who's more important, Rick or The Last of Us? The answer is Rick. Easily. No question. He's watching The Last of Us is like, it was a game that Dan played on stream, really liked, and they made a TV show of it, and it's like a really good TV show. Like a really good TV show, apparently. So him and his stream audience have been doing watch parties every week where they watch it together. Partially because I don't want to watch it because I get too scared. So. Anyway, people like The Last of Us a lot. Anyway, I understand. You're all team Last of Us. I get it. I'm just a baby. So, let me put some things away again. So, I watched Dan play The Last of Us game, but I get too nervous. Too anxious for apocalyptic TV shows. It's really good, not that scary. Okay, but you need to keep in mind, like, who you're talking to right now. Because I'm the person that had to cry and turn off Pirates of the Caribbean recently as an adult. Only because I was really scared of it as a kid and I didn't want to watch it as an adult. And I got upset and I got scared because I was really scared of it as a kid. Anyway, I'm not a good, yeah. I'm not good at watching TV. You know what I like? Competition shows. Silly little shows. My silly little shows like Drag Race and Love Island is what I'll watch. Sasha! Look what I made. You will not believe what I managed to pull off today. I got cinnamon rolls in the oven. I got a Swiss roll on my counter. I mean, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. Today's my Rick roll baking stream. It's Rick Astley's birthday, so we're celebrating by baking various Rick rolls. So thank you for the raid. How was your stream? No, I'm actually so proud of this. Mine last year, I wonder if I could find it. The one that I made last year, honestly, it was a flop. It was a serious flop. But that's because it cracked and then it didn't work. So, oh, here we go. This is from the first ever Rick Astley baking, or no, it wasn't a baking stream. It was just a Rick Astley birthday party. My cake had a picture of Rick on it. Bought that from a bakery. So that was the first ever Rick birthday stream 5 years ago today. Last year was the first ever Rick baking stream. for his birthday where I actually baked because I was, you know, in a kitchen where I could do it. Oh my God, this was a disaster. No, look, that was last year's Swiss roll. That was not good. It was not good. I told you it was a disaster. It crumbled. It was a mess. It tasted good, but it was not good. This is perfection. This is perfect. Greatest cake of all time. Same plate though? Yeah, it is the same plate. Oh, here's last year's finished cinnamon rolls. Same pan as well. Cinnamon rolls are in the oven right now. Cinnamon rolls were good. The cake last year, look, she was not good. When I post this later, I'll post this on Twitter again so you can see it. But like, look at, it was a mess. It was a mess. Should I try and like garnish this with fruits? What do you think? Probably, right? We need to make icing for the rolls too. We still have a little bit of time. I've got some strawberries, and I also have some raspberries. What do you think? I'm worried about ruining it. We put some powdered sugar on top. How do these strawberries look? Are these like... They're not the most beautiful looking strawberries. This one's okay. They're very large. See? Slice the strawberries and then put it on top. Yeah, how does everybody else do it? Oh my God, I just saw the picture again and I got upset. I don't want to think about last year's. I don't want to think about last year's. Look, look, look. I used this as the thumbnail for the VOD. I look the same. I got the same shirt on. I got the same Rick. It's just a different kitchen. Otherwise, you would never know. That's so funny. Anyway, how are these doing? Wait, pause. Oh, they look good. Okay. I don't know what to do with it. We gotta think about this. Let me see what the person who made this Swiss roll, the recipe, what they did. And then we'll decide. Yeah, if we did strawberry slices, we'd dry it off. Don't worry, I wouldn't put wet strawberries on it. That would be foolish. Oh yeah, theirs was like Christmas, so they have like gingerbread pieces. I'm not doing that. We did powdered sugar already, so we do have the powdered sugar. Let me just Google like Swiss roll, see what everybody else does. We'll see what the pictures look like so we don't ruin anything. I'm really nervous about ruining it, can you tell? Ours is better. I think mine's better too. I'm a little biased, but... Okay, waiting for it to load. Some of these people just like have fruit on the plate next to it. That's not helpful. Look, see, like this person just have like strawberries next to, or raspberries next to it. This one's just plain. Nothing's loading. It's actually quite rude. Garnish the side of the plate with like 3. I guess we could do that. You know what? Also, if we just garnish the side of the plate, then I can always take it off. Why are these strawberries so large? I would just put like, oh, they're too, I feel like big strawberries are a good thing, but they're so big. Like, look at this. This is not like a cute strawberry to put on the top of the, thing. This is enormous. What am I gonna do? Just, oh, I'm gonna stick this on top of the cake. Look at it. That's not for the top of the cake. That looks ugly. Oh. I can slice them. I'll slice them, they'll be cute. I'll wash this one. It's gonna be good. Should I leave the leaves on? as a garnish or no? What do you think? I'm kind of thinking I'll cut it like in half. Leaves off. Okay, some people, these bakers, you never know. I'll just cut it on a plate. Yucky leaves? Yeah, I agree. Only edible garnishes. Okay. I'm with you. We're on the same page, everybody. Don't worry. Cut off the bottom. And then, I don't know. I cut it in half. What do you... I don't know how to place them in a way that looks not ugly. Make it into a heart. Okay. I just want to put it like in the front of the cake, you know? Guys. This doesn't look very nice. It just looks like I put a strawberry on the plate. It's kind of random. Let me see if I can get a nice angle of it, and then we'll talk. Hold on. We have to hurry up a little. No, they're so big. The strawberries are the size of the cake. They're too big. The strawberries, it doesn't work. It's like the whole cake is a strawberry. Lay them down? Okay. You think if I do it like... Either way, this is one of the smaller strawberries. Guys, I think this is a no garnish cake. I think I should slice it more. I could cut these in half. Try the raspberries, maybe? The raspberries might be a better idea because they're small. It won't seem as ridiculous next to the cake, you know? Let me wash a few of them. I don't know. Slice them and sprinkled on top. I guess we could do that too, but I'm nervous about ruining. That's okay, right? It's better because it isn't like the whole cake is the size of this strawberry. You know? That's cuter. Okay, let me get another picture. Let's try this again. Okay. It still feels like kind of random, but it's cute, right? Right? You can see the plate's messy. But on the plate again. This is ridiculous. We're doing this just so we can get a picture of it. But we need like a serious comparison photo between this year and last year. Last year was a disaster. Like the disaster of all disasters. So this year, we need to be able to be like, look, we've improved, you know? And I'll get more of like an angle on it. And you'll see the roll. Okay, wait, this might be good. This could be good. That could be the one. Right? I feel good about that. We did it. Okay. I say that's the picture. We should just leave it like that. The cinnamon rolls, I think I put the timer on for 5 minutes before it was supposed to be done. So we gotta keep an eye on them so they don't burn. Oh, I bet the bottom ones could be done. Hold on, this is exciting. The bonus rolls, I think they're gonna be ready for us. Where did I? Because we made like the extra little ones, you know? Matt just came in and he thought that the Rick was Dan in the background too. Oh my god. Everybody does. Oh, these might not be done. Oh, you're done. That could be done. They won't get like as goldeny as the others, but look, it's fluffy. See that? Okay. Let me get this out of the way. These were just the bonus ones, so we don't need them urgently. But what we do need to do is make the glaze for the big ones. So let's get that ready. So typically on this cinnamon roll, simple mixture of 1 cup, 1 cup powdered sugar and 1 to 2 tablespoons of almond milk. Okay. I'll put them in for like a couple more minutes and we'll make powdered sugar and almond milk frosting. This is going really well. I feel great right now. Okay. Okay. You made Rice Krispie treats yesterday? Oh, I'm jealous. That actually sounds so good. Okay. We got some powdered sugar. And we'll get some, I don't have almond milk. I only have oat milk, but you know what I mean. Where's the, this will work. Okay. Ooh. Try this off. This has gone quite well. I'm so excited the cake didn't fall apart. You have no idea. The fact that it rolled has just made my day. Absolutely made my day. 1 to 2 tablespoons. Okay. This is just a sugary little glaze to put on top. So let's start with 1 tablespoon, and then if we have to add to it, we will. I need a spoon. What time will Dan be done? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, that's not gonna work. Need more. Need more. Okay. Glad you're having fun. Thank you. Me too. That should do. We'll drizzle that on top. That's perfect. Okay. Excellent. Will we get a taste test from Dan before we get a stream? I don't know. We need him to hurry up. Do you know what I could do in the meantime? While we wait here for our cinnamon rolls to be done, I can eat some of the tiny pieces. Oh, that's good. That is really good. I'm so excited. You have no idea. This is the best day of my life. Okay, how's it going? They're not done yet. They need a little bit more time. I think it's gonna need, it said 25 to 30 minutes, and it's been 23, so a little bit longer. I'll put some stuff away while we wait. Okay. Good work, team. Let me get this Swiss roll back. so everyone can see our hard work. You're making me want to order dessert so bad. I know, I'm sorry, Miv. This is the kind of thing that's like so like jealousy inducing to see people like making stuff like this. You're like, oh, I want some of that. If you have any vanilla makes it lazy. I mean, you think I should add some vanilla to it? I can. I got some out still. We can do like a tiny little smidge of vanilla. Oh, do you know what I have? I'm not using it right now because I want to use up this vanilla that I have here. But at the farmer's market over the weekend, I bought, hang on, look at this. I'll even tell you who made it. I bought this vanilla at the farmer's market. Like serious stuff. There's a vanilla bean in there. It's from Mannix Vanilla. Belle Isle, Florida, which is in Orlando. But I bought this at the farmer's market and I was very excited about it. But I haven't used any of it yet because I only bought it like one Saturday. But I'm really excited about this. So I probably should have used it today, but I don't know. I want to use up the other one. I like don't want to waste the good stuff. But yeah, it even has like a whole vanilla bean in there. So I'm very, very happy. But anyway, Mannix Vanilla. Can't tell you if it's good or not, but he was very nice. So thank you, sir, at the farmer's market. Anyway, got that ready. I'm so excited about these cinnamon rolls. Vanilla beans are so expensive, yeah. I paid $25 for that giant thing of vanilla, which is kind of expensive, but it's big. And considering it's like, I don't know, it's homemade. And it's got a whole vanilla bean in it, and it's huge. And I bought it from a guy. I'd rather pay him than pay the grocery store, so... yeah, and a little goes a long way, right? So, exactly. Okay, I think it's now been 25 minutes. So, I don't think they're ready yet. I think they need a little bit more time. She said 25 to 30. So, yeah, vanilla is really expensive in general, but I'll put a couple more minutes. I bought it from a guy. Yeah, this is a weird thing to say, isn't it? But I don't know. You know what I mean. It's fun to buy it from the farmer's market. So vanilla's a type of orchid? Is it really? I honestly had no idea about that. That's news to me. That's fascinating. Huh. Should we look it up? Vanilla plant. How does vanilla grow? We're learning things today. I want to see what the plant looks like. But yeah, I know, baby girl, when I open the oven, it lets the heat out. I know. It's not a big deal. Oh, look at that. Interesting. They're kind of cute. Good for them. And that's why it's so expensive. But yeah, it's hard to grow and everything. But, oh, is it really? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. I know, Emma, I know. When I read the username and I had to say baby girl internally, I cringed a lot just then. Usernames are so weird. When you have to read things like out, or like when people's name is like honey. It's like, oh, honey. Actually, it makes me seem so mean. Literally have this plant on the packaging most of the time. Oh, really? Not on this. Maybe on the box that it came in. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it makes me cringe having to say stuff like that. Sometimes people's names are like Poopy as well. And I'll be like, oh, Poopy, actually. Let's see. Oh, there's ads playing. That's annoying. Oh well. Get over soon. I wanted to hurry up. Where did I put my... Oh, here we go. Let me get my Swiss roll out of the way so I don't melt it by accident when I get these cinnamon rolls out. And then make sure everything's ready to put it on. Has Dan seen it yet? No, because he's streaming. Or not streaming, he stopped. Let's see about these. What do you think? Look at all the bubbles from the butter. I think it could be done. The middle maybe looks like it needs a little more time. Maybe I'll put it back in for a bit. Do you think? I mean, the problem is they don't get as golden as like regular ones do. So I'm scared of burning them. I think they might be done. And if it's a little bit gooey, then so what? This isn't doughy to the touch, so I think they're done. Let's put some icing on it, shall we? Let's go for it. It's happening. Whether they're done or not, they're done. As far as I'm concerned, even if they're not done, they're done. I think they are done, though. I've made this a few times, and this looks done to me, so. So exciting. Okay. They're done when Simsie says they're done. Exactly. Exactly. Let's get some more on this side. Delicious. Oh, I'm so excited about this. This is gonna be so good. Okay, a little bit more maybe on the corners, where maybe we're missing some. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Some over here. I'm so excited. All right. Well, we now have shiny cinnamon rolls, delicious Rick roll, and that is the Rick Astley baking stream. I feel so good about this. I feel like everything turned out really well. I almost just touched it with my bare hands. That would have been bad. But this is good. This I've done before. We knew this was going to be okay. This I am so pleased about. I feel like this went so well. I'm pretty excited about it. I haven't like cut into the actual things yet. But obviously I have like the remnants of cake and the cinnamon roll the extra dough that we baked up. So I have tried these. I'm like too nervous to cut into the real one. So I've been like trying the little bits. But it's good. It's not as beautiful, but it's still good. Huge win. This went really well. I'm very excited. Happy birthday, Rick. I need some water. I just realized I haven't. This is actually really bad. My water was still on the couch. That means that I haven't had any water in the last 3 hours. Uh-oh. Oops. Okay. Let me bother Dan again and see if he's done watching his show yet. Dan was doing a watch party of The Last of Us with his stream audience, so we actually can't like yell at him to come down because he is busy. Oh my god, I have chocolate on my forehead! Why didn't anybody tell me?
Why are you showing me?
Look! Look! Can you see? I have chocolate on my forehead! I don't know! I didn't see it until I looked at my phone. You did tell me? Oh, you did? I didn't see you say that. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see a single person say that. You probably did. You couldn't see chat? Okay, that's probably true. I couldn't see chat for a while. Dan, come see what I made. You're actually not gonna believe this.
I saw you roll up the thing already. Okay, watch. You rolled it.
Okay, well.
Oh my god.
I know.
That's so good.
I know.
Wow, I'm impressed.
I know.
I know.
I know. Oh, you can try. I didn't want to cut into them yet, but look, this is like the edges of the roll.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to try the cake, and then I also have all these extra bits of the cinnamon rolls.
Oh, cool.
So you're allowed to have some if you want, but you don't have to.
I'll try a bit.
I can't believe I had chocolate on my forehead. I'm actually really embarrassed by that. Is it good? Is it good?
That tastes exactly, maybe a bit more bitter because it's probably darker chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes exactly like a Cadbury mini roll.
Does it?
Which is like this, but mini version, like snack size.
Tastes exactly like a Cadbury mini roll.
Yeah, but with dark chocolate instead of milk.
So
That's good.
that's a win.
That is a win.
Do you want to try some of the cinnamon roll? You can dip it in there. I'm so excited. I probably could just cut into it now, but I want to get more pictures still, so.
Yeah.
The bottom of those are going to be a little crispier than those because they were on the baking sheet, but.
Oh, that's good. You can't go wrong with this, can you? Well, you can, but not taste-wise.
I'm so excited about this. I can't believe it worked. I was showing them. I don't know. I mean, you probably remember, but the baking stream we did last year, it was so bad. This is what it looked like last year. I'll go back to the small cam so that you can see it. But if you'll remember,
Yeah, this is a way bigger improvement.
so we are a lot better this time around.
This is really good compared to that.
Yeah, it's really good.
How did you get
compared to
chocolate
that.
on your forehead?
I was wiping all of this away with my fingers and stuff. I don't really know
You
how
were
I-
like,
I guess.
interesting.
Anyway,
That's really good.
serious improvement, everyone.
Congratulations.
Serious improvement. Now I gotta get some more pictures and stuff. We could probably end the stream and find someone to raid.
Or should I say, congratulations.
I was talking about how we're gonna watch the season 14 finale in a bit.
Yay.
I made dessert for it. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out tonight. This has been really fun. I'll post some
Let me
pictures.
do a spin.
Oh, you're gonna do a spin? Oh, you match your pajama pants.
Yeah, I do. You don't.
I could have worn pajama pants, but I didn't. So, anyway, I probably got chocolate over my clothes too, but I'll post some pictures on Twitter and stuff, probably on my Instagram story, so that you guys can see it up close and everything. Then we'll probably find someone to raid. Happy birthday, Rick. Tomorrow also, okay, tomorrow on stream, I'll go back to full cam. Tomorrow on stream, we're gonna play some Minecraft. That's the plan. So we'll do Minecraft tomorrow. Same as the rest of the week, but we're gonna play some more Minecraft tomorrow. So that's the plan. And let me go see who all is live. Oh my god, it's such a nightmare to use this. Okay, let me get this tab out. Let's see. Minecraft? Yeah, we've been playing a little bit of Minecraft recently because I got invited to a hardcore server. Oh my god, the laptop is gonna take off. I don't know if you can hear the fan, but okay. I think I might actually raid my friend Emrys. Because Emrys is playing the 100 Baby Challenge, and I really want to see if they can manage to finish it before, they're only on baby 71. I say only, that's actually a lot. But I want to see if Emrys can finish it before the baby update comes out. They've got like, what, almost a little over a month? I think it's doable. You got time. But I'll go raid my friend Emrys. You guys probably know Emrys because we play Among Us together. Oh no, I can't even see it on Twitch. Ugh.
Refresh the.
Yeah, I gotta refresh the dashboard so I can see the raid.
To me.
Twitch, I can't see.
stream-
Okay, I can see it now.
My stream completely died.
Really?
Yeah, but like
It's been so bad.
It
It keeps.
completely died, and then it stayed on like red and dropping like loads of frames
Oh,
the
really?
whole time. And then I had to change like the server I was streaming to.
Oh,
But
I
then
was
Twitch
just having issues with the chat would freeze.
Yeah.
And
that
then
happened to
when I
me.
got your laptop, it was fine.
I asked someone. I asked my chat to come up with a daily question I could ask my Discord.
And no one replied.
And no one replied.
No, that's the thing. I was sitting here and I was like,
and then like
is,
2 minutes
is chat
later,
just slow because I'm baking, or
and then
is
2 minutes
nothing
later,
happening?
like so many messages.
Yeah, because they would freeze and then all of a sudden they would all come through.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of scary. But the laptop was working fine, so at least I had a second option. Anyway, go say hi to Emrys. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. Happy Rick birthday. This is the 5th one, Dan.
Happy Rick anniversary.
Well, it's not his 5th birthday, but it's my 5th time celebrating his birthday. I know, it's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, I'm gonna send the raid now. Okay, bye everyone. Good night. Okay, let me move Emrys over here and stop the stream.